Hey yo, what's up, Nick Fizz? What's up, Nick Fizz, man? Oh man,
you know.
Shouts to everybody who's tuning in.
Get ready.
It's your boy State of New York Knicks Podcast. I know y'all see it like a little different today. You know, I want people to. The last live I ran, we was like a little too low. I don't know. I ain't really like it a little bit. So I'm like, all right, let me get some high ass chairs and shit. We waiting for D with his slow ass. But today, I got Tony with me.
Let's go.
I got Billy OG with me. I got Eric. You. My guy with me. Eric just pulled up. This shit was, I don't even know what
popped
the fuck.
Out on us.
D is, I don't know where the fuck D at. We gonna see D soon. Shouts to everybody who's tuning in right now. I see a couple of y'all. I see you, Wizard, man. I see you, bro. I appreciate you pulling up. Hello, man. I appreciate you. NY Nick, man. I appreciate you as well. 104 people. That's very fast.
Share that shit. Share.
Share all that shit. Retweet, like, share.
Wow. I don't even know where to begin. What I will say is thank you guys for pulling up to the liquor store. Like that means a lot to me. Like that's like first and foremost. The second thing is why the fuck the Knicks trade the kids? The third thing is
hold on. If that's what we jumping into, shit.
What was that Stallone movie? Where he turns the hat.
Oh, over the top. Yeah. You know, it's like a machine.
Remember?
Hey, right after the intro.
Coach, I see you. Coach, I see you, man. Yeah, Quan, man, I see you, man. Oh, y'all tapped in today. Y'all tapped in. Now that since y'all tapped in, I had a nice little jersey that came in today. Like this stuff is like I really like this stuff, man. This stuff that I've been doing. I want to shout out CP the artist. He's the person who actually gave me the idea. Him, Mo, and those guys, they gave me the idea to like outsource everything and still keep some things in-house, and like it's been moving. So I appreciate the OGs, man. Appreciate y'all for that, man. With that said, how the fuck y'all became Knicks fans, yo? Like where did it all begin? Like where did it all begin?
For me, my father. I was single digits. Somewhere where you really don't understand the game, but you see your father, maybe his brother or a friend in the house going crazy, going nuts at the TV. So I'm sitting there getting into it. I like the sport, but I probably wasn't really doing. I'm talking about like 5 or something. Didn't understand it. Kiki Vandeweghe's on the team, stuff like that. So it was like around me, and then around like 8 years old, I would say you start really digging in. That was like 1990, 1991, around there for me. Now I'm digging into the team and seeing, a winning squad, a couple players I get to hang on. Anthony Mason, got the same name as me, so I'm loving that.
Shout out to Anthony Mason.
Yep, Ewing. So that was it. Knicks fan for life. Here I am. Drank the poison.
Nah, for me, it was my mom's. And my dad was a sports fan, man, but mom's instilled all the sports in me. So when it came about the Knicks, man, she loved Patrick Ewing. She loved John Thompson.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, they had me thinking Georgetown was HBCU because it was always all black, but it was D1. Yeah. But she loved Pat. And so when Pat became a Knick, that was like a double win for her. Mm. So she was like, "You see him? He's gonna be great." This, that, like
best thing I've ever been.
Yeah, like Tone, I was still kind of young. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't understand. I remember the Rod Stricklands and the Mark Jackson with Pat Ewing and stuff. But yeah, man, my mom she instilled that in me. So like I said, my pops was in the Army. I traveled all my life. We had this big ass van, and we used to, and he had a little antennas outside the van, had a little TV inside the van. I never forget. We traveling to Colorado, and it was the Knicks Bulls playoff game. And that fucking Jordan, man, when he did that little double pump to the rim and he yelled in Ewing's face, "Sucker," I was like, I'm in the van. That's the first time my parents ever heard me. Well, I said hell. I said, hell no. That's bullshit. Watch your mouth, boy. But that was bullshit. But watch your mouth. But yeah, man, mom's instilled the Knicks in me, man. So ever since then, it's been heartbreak ever since.
Yeah, you got memories of losing. It's like the rest of you 90s Knicks fans. Be on the goddamn timeline. Be fucking telling everybody.
Shut up. We here now. We here now. You can't mute me today. You here now. You ain't gonna mute me today, damn it. Ain't no fucking ain't no real life emojis today. I'm in real life. Damn it.
Oh, man. They gotta add a few emojis to that shit.
Hell yeah. They gotta add some middle fingers.
Yeah, that's what I want. That fucking middle finger.
I need a middle finger.
Oh man, Eric, what about you, man? Shout out to D, man. D like a regular black man, man. Always like this.
You know he gotta make an appearance. He might come in here with some fucking theme music or some shit.
Oh man.
Well, Eric, man, what's up, man? Talk to me.
Yes, I was like, around 6 when I started following basketball. My dad, mom, big Knicks fans. I ain't like really getting into like watching the Knicks until like I was about 7. Like that was like 92 team. The Pistons in that playoff series, and then the Bulls, that 92 series. I was like, oh, they took Jordan them to 7 games.
Yeah.
That series. Then the following year, I really got full. That's where I really got into the Knicks. Starks, Ewing, Mason, the whole crew. Playoff heartbreak. That was the first real playoff heartbreak because 93 Game 5. You all know the story.
Yeah, you already know.
So I don't want to rehash it, but if I have to, Charles Smith.
Say his name, man.
Charles
Say
Smith.
his name, man.
Charles Smith.
You motherfucker.
Y'all notice a lot of those 90s blunders was under Pat Riley watch.
Yo, they were there.
I wrote about the 90s.
They were there though too, fighting. So to me, I always say, man, like people always like to place blame, and it's usually you place it like on the pieces that you don't like, whether it be the coach or the GM, the owner, the players, 1 player, 3 players. To me, it's like at least for the officers. For the most part, they got to get you there. Like the coach got to get you there. Give us a shot, And then to me, it's pretty much on the players and luck because we probably gonna get into this anyway tonight. But like this year, we got hit with bad luck. There's no other way to fucking slice it. I mean, to see this team come together the way it did, whether you believed in it or didn't, whenever you jumped on it and got into it. It was a good fucking team. And for all these fucking injuries to happen like that shit can happen. That's sports. So it would have been nice to see what the fuck we were at full strength. But, it's hard to, like, put blame. Like, even the early Knicks team, bro, they got that team that got to the championship.
Oh, man.
They lost in games. It's a few shots go a different way. And we got a chip in 94. So, I don't know. It's hard to place blame, like, directly on one thing.
93 though, same thing.
Yeah, same thing. A fingernail. Game 6 with Starks.
Yeah.
Man. He was on fire. The whole game, he was lit. Then of course, the final play, him in the corner, and Hakeem just, man, if he would have cut his nails the night before, it probably had a parade. But I mean, that's just the story of the Knicks, man, for a long time. Like, I know, State, you be talking about the 90s Knicks a lot and 90s Knicks fans a lot. But I say this, like the 90s Knicks is probably like
that made the Knicks.
A team, a team
generation.
Probably one of the greatest losing dynasties that never won. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks never. We celebrate that, but they never won. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying completely.
The greatest what ifs.
Yeah, the greatest what ifs. Absolutely.
There's a couple teams in history that are just like classic teams because they were there every year, but they didn't win it. Fuck them, but Indiana's the same way. You know what I mean? Indiana's like that.
Even Utah.
I'm sorry, Stay. I had to
Utah's like.
You know what I noticed when it comes to like
it's true
90s Knicks fans? I got a lot of what ifs,
Oh, God.
They got a lot of beliefs.
Oh, no, we about to get into this.
Y'all got a lot of and, buts, and maybes. This is the problem I got with like current Knicks fandom. It's like a lot of like patience or
a lot of what ifs,
a lot of maybes, a lot of if we was.
Yeah. No, there's a way to ask or say what if without saying it though. For instance, they traded the kids. That's like saying what if, because it's like what if they kept the kids? You basically saying that it would have been better than what you're seeing. That's why you say, yo, I want to see Randle get signed because I want to see this team get to where they got to go. They better because they traded the kids.
Yeah.
Really, it's like the same, you know what I'm saying? It's your version of what if.
And, I think a lot of Knicks teams got like what ifs. So, like, for example, like, the 2003 Knicks, like, what if they got a top 3 pick? Like, something like that. I forgot who they drafted that year. I don't know if it was Othello Harrington or Michael Sweeney, but
Michael Sweeney.
Oh,
Michael
God,
Sweeney.
man.
Or you could go, what if, Larry Brown was never Stephon Marbury coach, for a prime example, because Marbury, he was great. I thought he was going to be a great player when he came here. And then I'm looking at Larry Brown just park him on the bench like repeatedly all the time.
That shit happens over here. Look at fucking. It's very similar to Melo and Phil, bro. Like that.
Yeah.
It's so. You know what? To me, I blame that shit. I blame Dolan on, because when you bring in a new regime, like you got to give them the key. They got to be able to work how they want to work. Dolan, say Donnie Walsh left us. Why? He cleaned out the whole fucking kitchen.
Yeah.
We was like, yo, all right, no more bad contracts. It's all like little bullshit contracts. We can make a move from here. And you start adding guys, and then what they do? Trade all that shit for Melo instead of waiting to the offseason. You know what I'm saying? Like, Donnie Walsh dipped because Dolan gets involved too much, and I feel that's what happened with Phil, Larry Brown. Like, these weren't guys that these guys like wanted here, though they're talented. Like, that's not what I want to do. So if you're gonna let me do something, then let me do something. You know what I'm saying? Don't half it.
Yo,
like Porzingis.
Just
like Porzingis. Yeah. Now we got rumors coming out saying that back in January 2019, Knicks Celtics had put up like a little conversation about swapping Porzingis for Kyrie Irving. Like, all of a sudden this pops up now.
Yeah, like going back to the Phil thing, right? Like Dolan, everybody thought Phil was just gonna come in and just work his magic because of what he did as a coach.
I bought it instantly.
You know what I'm saying?
Phil.
You can't be that same personality when you upstairs. You know what I'm saying?
You're not the coach now.
You're not the coach now. So it's like you micromanage. Like whoever's upstairs, it's like you micromanaging the people on the floor, and that can't happen. Like for an example, like Boston, you had Danny Ainge upstairs, and you had Brad Stevens on coaching the team or whatever. Danny Ainge left, Brad went upstairs, brought in Emi Udoka. Then he start, framing his mindset to a whole different. I'm an upstairs guy now.
Yeah.
No. You made a personality. You got to make
Hey, 368 people here. Appreciate y'all.
Now it should shoot up to 400.
Right.
What's up with y'all, man?
Share that link.
Tell them you're here. Oh, man.
Tell them you're here. Let's get this shit to 500.
We're going to get it to a stack.
How much I missed?
So,
You missed.
now that D's here, like, hey, yo, what you was doing, man? You good?
Traffic, everything good.
Want a drink?
Yeah.
Okay, man. That's good. That's good, man.
A little ice?
Wow, so like a full fucking house. It's like
Douce. What you want to do?
I'll take the
Okay.
Billy, what's up, man? Welcome home.
For real, welcome home.
I appreciate it, man. It feels good to be home, man.
Oh, man.
It was good, man. It feels good to be in the liquor store where I can't get on mute.
Live in person, you bastard.
Hey, you know, he got Lloyd Banks cussing me out. No, shout out to Banks, man.
Banks was cussing out freaking State.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, he cussed my ass.
No,
We
Banks
definitely
official for pulling up like that, being part of
He was
the
regular.
space.
Yeah,
that's
he was regular.
official.
He
Salute
was
to Banks. Salute.
But
Salute.
yo, I ain't gonna front though.
Salute to the fan.
When it
bro.
came to like Banks, I thought at first like it was like his assistant or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, remember when I said I was like,
Yo, me and Billy we said it behind scenes, but Billy came. Yo, he jumped into space like, nah, I need to make sure that
I
that's
need
you.
to know, man. I've been
Bro,
going
he jumped out, all of a sudden, speaker.
He's
like-
yo,
He's like, yo, who's that talking shit?
yo,
Billy?
it sounded just like a record, too. I said, oh, yeah, that's Banks,
That
bro.
was funny, man.
I was like,
Shout
yo,
out to Chuck D.
It's G-Unit.
Yeah.
It's him.
Chuck D.
Yeah.
oh man, the whole gang is in here. 390 people.
Like Kurt
Appreciate y'all.
Cobain is here.
My Lord Jesus Christ.
Hey, salute to everybody, man. Salute.
Yo, appreciation to the
Appreciate
community.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
man, this is a nice one, man. Right now, D, how the fuck you became a Knicks fan?
Shit, I guess it would be my grandfather. He Yankee on 51st and Melrose. So that shit was always on growing up.
That's it.
So like I don't know, like I just couldn't root for MJ. Like I couldn't relate. And the way I saw my grandfather like stress about it, I was like, nah, this is what I need. Like
See the pain in the
Yeah,
family.
I was
It's like,
like-
yo,
I was like, this is where I need to be, man, with family. I can't be like celebrating his demise and shit. So that's how I've been a Knicks fan.
yeah.
Yo,
That was 97. That's the first memory I got.
That's good, man. Where do I need to begin? Let's have a little journey real quick, right? Talk to me about the culture of the 90s Knicks and the culture of the 2000s Knicks, the culture of the 2010 Knicks. It's probably the best culture like I've ever been around.
That should be so. Basically, you asking us to speak on the '90s culture because the problem was there really was no culture after that. The 2000s, it was mistake after mistake. We'll trade anything for a big name, even though he's old, ran down, hurt.
Yeah.
You can have all our picks. Drafts come, we don't got picks. When we do have a pick, we miss. And the main focus of this regime here was to, above all, I think, get a culture back to New York. And I think they've done it. Well, above all, obviously everybody wants to win, and we might not be happy with each and every guy or any of the guys for a couple of years, but they changed the culture, man. There's no way that the rest of the NBA is talking about, I don't want to go there. I don't, I'm not going there and being a loser. The Knicks' future is bright, bro. You average age 27 years old, all good movable contracts. You got all your picks plus more. Like, we've been in the playoffs now. We're finally perennial. So
That's the key. That's the key, being perennial.
yeah, bro.
Like, that builds culture right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you keep knocking on the door, like, I don't say we've been knocking on the door for a couple of years, but I've been saying it for the last 3.5 weeks. Hakuna Matata for me. I ain't got no worries right now, man, because this is the first time in like plus 20 years, man, I can actually go into offseason and not be and still question what direction we're going.
Yeah.
I don't have to question, what key acquisitions are we going to make. We made 2 this year in 1 season. You know what I'm saying? And after that February 8th move, and again, I want to keep reiterating it. I wasn't a fan of getting Burks and Bogdanovich. I wasn't. But the business aspect of what we did, because the goal was to keep all your first round picks going into this offseason, that makes sense. And that's why I kept saying that.
And the result,
right? You know what I'm saying? It's a what if we didn't get injured.
Yeah, 100%.
Now,
but you can say Burks did impress you a little bit, no? If Burks was all the way at the tail end of the bench and just like, you don't feel that was
that he did his job.
You know what I'm saying?
He stayed ready.
I just feel like they could have went a different direction, because when you use certain assets, you don't have that asset no more. So for example, this is why I beef about trading all the kids. Now this summer we had a conundrum. Now the conundrum is, I feel like personally nobody's going to take a Mitchell Robinson, Bojan, and whatever the fuck else we got contracts, and then the 4 first-round picks to go get.
I think people like Mitch. I'll be honest. I was hard on Mitch. Honestly, I know he does get injured, But bro, when he comes in, there's a fucking difference, bro. The way he played on fucking Embiid, and I'm usually not like I don't really rave about the kid. I mean, he sucks on offense. For you who love him, I'm sorry.
Spacing.
He's spacing on offense. But yo, he makes a fucking difference on the glass. And yo, there's a big place. It's not only like there's a place for that type of player, but he's so good on defense and on the glass that it's more than there's a place for him. You know what I'm saying?
It also depends on the situation. Like you see how Josiah is trading everything for a rebuild. You see how like Chicago is trying to trade assets to get rid of Zach LaVine. You still don't know what Giannis and Devin Booker are thinking.
Shout out to Banks.
Shout out to Lloyd Banks.
Shout out to Banks, man.
Salute, bro.
Salute. But it's all about situation and timing, man. So obviously, Leon Rowe's been waiting for this opportunity. And it's crazy because we were just having this conversation with Nick Muse. To the Knicks fans that was it before 2010, the older heads, they understand. We traded 2 20-10 players for old heads like Al Harrington when he shipped off Zebo. We traded Trevor Ariza. He went on to win multiple.
Matt Barnes was on that team too,
there
bro.
You go. So you got to understand. It's all about the timing, and then you got to understand from where we came from. Like, those are dark days. Watching that as a kid is dark days. But you saw
thinking like Tony. You're thinking there's people having to talk about hope in like Tony Douglas and Marty Collins. Like that was hopeful. Bro. Like that's
Frank
hope
Williams.
for us.
That's why I posted the video. That's why I posted the video yesterday.
Yo, bro. That's why when I found the Knicks spaces, right?
Yeah.
When I not just spaces in general, but obviously I go straight to Knicks. So like when I found that shit is when I realized like, fuck, I'm not a negative fan. I'm usually it's usually like, I'm used to people in real life being like, I'm telling you, this kid Ron Baker. Yo,
he's the real one.
Andy Routins, I'm telling you,
watch
when he get that's so like I'm usually telling people like stop. He sucks. He'll never be nothing enough.
Right.
And I get on Nick's Twitter, and it's like
you hear about 100 people who sound like
they sound worse though. It's like Julius Randle scored 100 points in the game. But you know why? He got nobody around him to shoot the ball mad times. Like it's like, what the fuck? You make me look fucking, positive. It's crazy, bro.
That's real shit.
And that's how it happened.
I remember one of Dee's first space I went to not this past April, but April either last year or the year before. Yeah. And I never forget this shit, man. It was the night. It was the day after the Knicks played the Pelicans. RJ shot 0 for 9 from 3. And I think that was like one of the first times me and State actually like had
went back and forth.
No. I backed him up.
Yeah.
And so Julito was at the airport. And he chimed in. And he was like, yo, who's that last guy who was talking? Billy? I'm like, yeah, what's good? Yo, what's good?
Shout out to Julito.
Shout out to Julito, man.
Shout out.
Hey, he's like, what's good, King? Hey, let me ask you a question. And, he was about to get on me because, I backed State up because I'm like, hold on, man. Y'all were just praising RJ like 2 days ago. I'm not an RJ. I'm not high, not low. But, RJ shot 0 for 9. He was horrific.
That's what comes with third pick expectations.
Right. And that's what he jumped on from the airport. He's like, yo, let me ask you a question, Billy. What does RJ do well? I said, only thing he does is get to the rack. That's it. He said, so he finishes at the rack good. I said, no. I said, get to the rack. I ain't saying nothing about finish. Get there. And so right there, man, he's going in on me. Tomorrow, what's the problem with you, Nick? Then blah blah blah. I said, okay, hold on, young king. I'm not an RJ stan. I just being objective, and we just going back and forth. But the whole moral to the story, like Tony said. Me getting on spaces, like I was on spaces 2 years ago, but I really didn't start speaking until like last year. And I was like, yo, there's like 150 motherfuckers who sound like me. And worse. I said, but
and worse is the key.
I said, yo, this dude State, he's tripping. I don't know who he is. Hey, so me and State was talking one day. I hit him up. He was on that Kendra Randle thing. And I said, yo, kid, you ain't got to go out to play his wife. Yo, show me a video, you random Abby. Like, no problem. This is what I do.
I know. That's proof. The fucking cop.
Yo!
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Jay Reed! Jay Reed!
And cop Jay Reed. You ain't a
You ain't a cop, Jay
Yo.
Reed.
So I'm like, yo, this is what I do. I make videos. Okay, that's easy for me. Shot him a quick 20-second video. He come back. This motherfucker in a hospital bathroom talking about, I'll talk to you every day. You got my respect. You made a video. You a real person.
That's fucking funny, man.
Yeah,
Shout out
man.
to the random Abbeys.
That's funny, bro. That's fucking funny.
Still Knicks fans, the best of Knicks. Knicks Twitter one building. Appreciate you, King.
Salute.
Respect.
From the East.
Appreciate all of you.
Appreciate
Oh, the
Jay
beast
from
from
the
the East.
Jay,
Salute.
where you at,
Salute.
Jay?
That's my
Black
guy.
ahead.
Oh, that's my boy,
D
too.
Black.
Got the whole family, man. All these is love. You know it's love, man.
Stay up with Black Talk and Draft.
Yo, I might have to do like, what can we call it? Can't be a watch, but we not watch. You want to watch like film? We can do a watch party and watch film.
Yeah, so I can tell you how many fucking times Jalen Brunson dribbles the.
You probably do a draft party, man.
Yeah, we gonna do this.
Draft
Man.
Draft party.
Draft party.
We gotta do something. We all gotta get together, man. The community is
Nah,
everything.
Omar, what made me come up with post a video of you walking a dog? Yo, bro, Julius Randle fans, bro. Randle fans, bro. They literally got my Twitter deleted twice. After the second time, I said, no way. I gotta figure out how to defeat Random Abbeys. So if I post a video and tell you to give me a video response, I know you're not gonna give me a response. Period.
Yeah.
So then, you know.
Nah, I see him. There's a lot of them. It took me a while to get like to be known a little something. I see a little bit of the Random Abbey. They say crazy shit. You remember they were joining the spaces and shit, like just to say like, yo, Tony's addicted. I'm like, what the fuck? All right, whatever, bro. You got it.
It come with the environment.
Fuck you.
I pay no
People
mind.
are weird. Fuck them.
611 people. In
Let's
there.
go. Okay. Yo. Appreciation and respect for the Knicks love. I love that, man.
State, I gotta ask you a question now. I want to interview you.
Shit is nothing.
I want to interview State. Brother,
Hit him with it.
Get him.
you take me a sip. Real quick. Hey, man. I want you to go.
First take.
I want you. No, we ain't doing first.
No, we ain't
Monica,
doing
Monica Flame.
Oh my
Monica's
God.
on
Yo, I saw that.
We can get into that too.
Yeah,
we can get into that
we
too.
can talk about that.
We're gonna get to that.
We're gonna get to that.
What's up, Billy? Talk to you, man.
You know, like when you in relationships and stuff, man, you know, you saying you arguing with your girl and you like, this ain't working out, it's her fault. She's like, no, it's your fault. No, it's your back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you had a list right now, like he had a little board and you had like 10 good things and 10 bad things
For the Knicks.
for the Knicks.
Yeah, let's see where it's going.
Mm-hmm. Would your goods outweigh your bads on how this last season went?
Nah, this last season was kind of magical.
Okay.
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 This last season was great.
All right.
It was a great last. I'm
That's
not
that
gonna
5%
bullshit.
stake. It's in there. I promise it's in there.
I ain't gonna
That's that
bullshit.
He's Venom. He saw the Venom trailer, so he's turning.
Nah.
I seen it in some of the DM group, the group chats.
Yeah.
Nah,
You got a little 5% in it.
I will say this. Thibodeau, I think he's a hoe. Like that's what it comes down to. I think Tibbs a hoe. I think he's a hoe because he runs players into the ground. It's reported. History tells you all.
What's reporting?
Bro, Derrick Rose's AC. He's the reason why Derrick Rose got
How?
hurt.
It was a fucking play.
He was in the game, double digits with 1 minute left.
Okay.
How can we argue this?
Glad you said that.
How can we argue this?
So why do you blame him for Randall's injury when they was up
Because
17 with 4.5?
I'm going off history. Everywhere Thibodeau goes, somebody gets hurt.
But that's every team.
Everywhere.
Who got hurt?
Everybody gets hurt everywhere.
Who got hurt on Minnesota?
Yeah.
Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine's hurt in Chicago right now.
Because of Tibbs.
No,
he
he-
ran him into the ground.
He was hurt before Tim got there.
Your body
He was hurt at UCLA.
He was.
The perfect rebuttal for this is like you saw what happened in the closeout game for
Bro.
Dallas and Minnesota.
Tibbs makes these kids.
You
man.
had Luka and Kyrie out there until the Timberwolves waved the white flag.
You had to.
You have to.
But let me ask you something. Who
Jimmy Butler wasn't supposed to be this big fucking thing. He got picked in the
Second round.
Oh no, maybe it was the end of the first round. Either way, it was fucking late.
Yeah.
You know, he comes in, he don't really play too many minutes under Tibbs, who's kills players. The next year he plays and he's fucking great. Deuce McBride is like, you have to say thank you Tibbs for that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like these players who come in and ain't supposed to be shit and then they're fucking popping. Bro, that's credit to the coach. There's nothing else. You know, I know the Cassius loves saying, yo, that's all Johnny Bryant. Bro, that's crazy.
I'm sick of y'all
You know
giving Johnny Bryant all this love.
Yeah, man.
Only thing I see Johnny Bryant do is get his ass
Tibbs,
up.
man.
Have kids. He has 3 fouls. And he got 4 fouls. Sit your ass down, Johnny. We know that shit. Mike Green just told the whole world.
Shout out to Johnny Bryant. Sometimes I wish he would take that job with Cleveland just so I could see the Knicks.
Right. Yo, Johnny's gonna be great though.
No, he's not taking that job.
Johnny's gonna be great.
He got the plan in place already.
Oh shit! What is it?
Oh, now
He's his successor.
No, y'all.
That's the management can't be on coke, man. I don't know. Cause ain't no way you pay Tibbs $10 million
Hold
a
on.
year.
Let me ask you this. So
And
you're
about to be
okay.
mad as hell,
Let me
man.
ask you this. The Knicks, let's just say. Look. Let's just say.
16 all
They go. I'm just gonna say they go Eastern Conference, loss.
Come on, man.
Eastern Conference, again, loss.
Second round.
How many years you think Tibbs gonna get? 3 or 2?
I think he goes with 3.
3, right?
3.
All right, let's say. So what I'm trying to say is the Knicks keep knocking on the door, and then after 3 years, you're giving Johnny Bryant a gig.
Yeah.
Really? So you think he's ready right there?
That's the culture.
Okay.
You think Johnny Bryant's the culture?
No, I think all of them is the culture. I think
He's
Tibbs,
saying-
Oh, you
Johnny
saying?
Bryant.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got
that
you.
guy.
I got you.
But remember where you are at that point. If you don't win a ring and these 3 under Tibbs, now you're giving it to Johnny, first time coach. I'm just saying
it's going to be a lot.
Yeah,
No, not even. Look at Tibbs about to have a whole coaching tree. It's so.
You know why?
Oh,
But here's the thing, though. Now the Knicks are on the clock for the next 3 years.
Yeah.
To get it done.
Yeah, 100%.
They're on the
no.
clock.
I said that the championship window opens February 8th.
Billy said that shit as soon as they made the second trade.
When they made the second trade,
Yeah,
the championship
Billy
window
been on that.
opened.
And I agree.
Yes,
we all agree.
They got
Yes.
3 years now.
Yes.
They there, bro. They're
Free
contenders.
extension,
But listen,
Brunson,
definitely
extension.
the clock is calling
Randle,
for it, as E's saying.
the new CBA
And I
coming
think they're there.
in July. So
The goal.
now, the Knicks don't have the wiggle room of the hope and the wish. Now y'all got to get it done.
Yeah, the goal
Next
is
3
to
years.
get to the finals and win one out of the next 3 years.
When I agree, you gotta get it done.
I just tapped.
I shared it to everybody. Shout out to everyone that's here.
Yeah, man.
Should I have done this fucking
Damn,
space?
700.
You sure
People say you got 700 people in there.
It is 7:55 p.m. That is fucking.
Y'all been waiting to talk about the Knicks. Y'all been waiting to talk about the Knicks.
You can't do that.
Salute to everyone that's
Yo,
here.
I don't know if he got to do it or not.
Oh,
If you run a spade, I don't know.
nah, you run a space. I can't do it on my Twitter though. You definitely run a space while this is going on. I just literally can't do it from my phone.
I mean, they should be in here.
Yeah.
But yo, man,
But yeah, man, with Tibbs, man, I think I never been too high, never been too low on Tibbs. I've been even killed. Even when we hired him, I was like, okay, we got.
I think that's how like the entire fan base.
So me,
at least once.
I'm cool with Tibbs, and I like what he's done. I'm not a huge fave of him, but because everybody, well, not everyone, but so many motherfuckers hate on him and bash him, that makes me try to be an asshole and be like, yo, I'm fucking super Tibbs. Fuck that. You know, that's why I made that little icon with me with the Tibbs jersey. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, you can't say he's bad.
he is.
You can't, bro. You
Real
can't say it.
prime example. What you just said.
He's one of the best coaches in the league.
He is.
In this run with the
I can
Knicks.
say two in the same sentence though.
But listen, in this run with the Knicks, he's one of the best coaches in the league.
My whole thing is
I
like,
can't debate that.
my whole thing.
You know?
My whole thing is like, if you don't want Tibbs, who you want? It's not that many. That's not that many
coaches
people
out there.
It's not that many people left.
See, a lot of guys getting their first chances right now.
Yeah.
A lot of guys getting you got the young coach in OKC who just led him to number 1 seed, the youngest number 1 seed in NBA history. You got the
He's a good coach.
You got a young coach out there in Utah. You got the first time coach out there in Toronto.
Yeah.
You got Topic.
Oh, the European dude.
Yeah. Jordy Rodriguez, or I'm sorry, Jordy.
Who's a Timberwolves?
Jordan Fernandez. He's in Brooklyn now.
Yeah, he just got the job.
No, Chris Finch. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Cool. Yeah, so you got a lot of first-time coaches, and with that being said, a lot of first-time coaches win titles. Like, it's not rare to see these guys win titles early in their career. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You saw it with Nick Nurse. You saw it with Steve Kerr. You saw it with Ty Lue.
That's the exception to me.
Yeah.
Like, but when we saw in the playoffs, Dagno, he got outcoached by Jason Kidd.
Yeah. Jason Kidd ran laps around him with the Rudy Gobert thing.
Who else? Who was the coach? Got Willie Green. Well, this team wasn't that good because Zion.
I like Willie Green. I don't like his roster.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, I don't like his roster.
His roster ain't got no heart.
Speaking of which,
his roster.
They got shake it up a little
Brandon
bit.
Ingram, forget about the extension. He ain't giving
that.
Nah, why would you though? Play, what he misses? 30 games a year, right?
Yeah.
The team don't do nothing. What they lose in the play-in?
It
wasn't like their first round. They got swept. They got swept.
The first round?
Yeah, they got swept.
They got swept.
Bad.
It was ugly.
And to circle that to the Knicks, that's why I don't want to give him.
I don't want to hear
No, hell no.
I don't know about Brandon Ingram.
But with that being said, he's going to get it from somebody.
I don't think so. I think this new CBA is going to be sort of like what they doing with certain places in the world, which is like, they're super rich,
super poor,
and then there's like everybody else.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But what you saying that you got to look at the history of the league the last 5 years.
But I think it's changed now. No, I don't think there's going to be any mids.
No, but I'm agreeing with you.
Wide open race.
Look who's won the title. Denver last year, small market. Milwaukee a couple years ago, small market. Like
Phoenix
Toronto,
been knocking.
Phoenix was knocking.
Yeah.
Like the two biggest in the last 5 years was LA and Golden State.
Golden State ain't really. I know they Cali, but like they're not.
San Fran.
You don't think of them when you saying. You know what I mean?
They are now.
They there now only because of that team. That team is historic. In the NBA. It's them, then the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're a special
Spurs dynasty,
right? In Boston, look at us in Boston. They're not on small market, but
they're big market, but
Dallas,
But look who's winning in the West, especially again. OKC, smallest market in the league. Mm-hmm. Number 2 was Minnesota. They're not a big market.
But look at all the teams that you're saying. Like the past 6, 7, 8 years is a new champion every year.
Right.
So this shit is wide open.
Especially the East.
Look at the East.
Like Milwaukee, they're falling back.
The East is open, bro.
The East is wide open, and that's why our window is open.
That's why we
got to take advantage of it right now.
That's why we're not really tripping off it, because you see Boston. Like you see that they're not some.
We could have.
You saw what Josh Hart said.
Knicks would have beat the shit out of.
You saw what Josh Hart told him.
You know what? I don't want to do so many what ifs like you were saying.
And he's right.
He's right.
Y'all couldn't get one game.
For South. I'm not gonna say the Knicks would have ordered one, but we definitely would have gave them a harder fight than fucking.
Hey man, let me finish this off.
Hey, yo, Southside, you a crazy one, boy.
Yo, South. Yo, man, I ain't seen this motherfucker make so many appearances since the Knicks lost.
He's like, yo, I was busy. I missed a few days. Now I'm back.
He made a burner account so his regular account and his burner could be a co-host in your shit. I'm like, damn. South was on that. Shout out to South, man. South, man. South a wild boy, though, man. God damn.
All right, so fuck it. Let's get the current events, man. This is why I'm pissed off with the Knicks.
Oh,
that was my next question.
But you were so happy all year, bro.
You want some more?
As soon as they lose,
sure?
You gotta go there. And I get it, but it's like I'm not going to shit on it.
He started there and then just poured this.
So
he want to
here's what I want to do something.
He about to be trippy.
No.
Hey, yo, Trippy, man.
Yo, Trippy.
I wrote Snake that night. I was like, why he wobbling?
They were writing in the group. They were like, yo, go check on Trippy in the bathroom.
I was talking to State on the live stream like, yo, 30 minutes later, where's you?
Yo, when I was buying the bottles, they're talking about, yo, don't get trippy, just get tipsy. That's the slogan.
Yeah. Salute.
Shout out to Trip, man. Salute Trip.
You know, Trip always has something going on, whether it's the podcast, the what's that app?
Twitch.
Fucking Twitch. He got the video game shit up there. He got the anime shit. He got Trip's always working, man.
See, that's the
always fucking working.
But see, this is what you gotta at least appreciate. This here brought the community together.
Yeah, no, but yo, you know who did that? Listen, you could search what. So like, I was doing the whole 5% push, and like all of us was doing that. You know what I'm saying? And realistically, it wasn't. Yo, it was the Knicks.
Yeah,
the Knicks winning the success. It's hard to. You know, it's hard to fight it, bro. You know what I'm saying? They winning fucking 50 games. Lose a guy. Win another game.
Yep.
Lose another guy. Win 5 more games. Like, you know, like it's hard to fucking, you know what I mean?
Most resilient Knicks team.
Yeah, bro. Special team, bro. And when we get Mikal Bridges.
My fault. So,
Tony
to Mikal.
Tony manifest that, y'all. Oh, man.
Nah, man, but real shit though, man, because like the league and everybody on the national sports news and all that shit, they wanted the Knicks like, yo, the Knicks need to start losing games so they can make this matchup and this matchup. Shout out to the Knicks, man, for not even ducking smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And y'all know there's some people out there, man, like
sure, it's not a fluke.
Yeah, you know, some people are like, oh, y'all happy because you won 50 games. That's a fucking accomplishment, considering what
the reason that we were what? 1 or 2 teams who did it.
Yeah.
Come on.
In the East.
And then
you gotta think how we did it that last week. We played Milwaukee, who tried to fight for that number 2 seed and beat us.
Yo, and that's people
Twice, 3 times.
People like Jalen Brunson came out and said, yo, I don't like when people talk about blaming on the injury. Yo, we're not making an excuse.
Yes, you are.
No, you're not. It's just incredible. You have to.
Excuse.
No, it's not.
They
lost. I was up there saying I did not like how.
But don't say they lost because they was hurt.
But guess what? If you say it's an excuse, then you making the same excuse on why you hate Tom Thibodeau.
Yo, I didn't like how Brunson played Game 6.
That's some bullshit. But
yo, he's right though. He's right.
You can't do
Yo, check this out, right? Who do you think is gonna win the championship? Watch this.
Dallas.
Okay.
Kyrie goes down game 1, and they lose, and I call you out in the space on it. You said Dallas. What you gonna say?
I'm gonna say they lost.
Why?
I ain't gonna bring up injury.
Come on, bro.
Why? Because guess what they said in
But that's my narrative.
But guess what they said in 2020?
I don't want to bring up injury.
They used that same shit in 2015.
I'm not using it as an excuse. I didn't like the way Brunson came out game 6. I get what you guys say. We all saw it. My point is, bro, they went in. They was winning games. I get it. Bro, if this team was healthy, it's just knowing ball. If you had Randle and OG and Hart and Mitch and Bojan, you don't think we play differently?
Probably fuck around.
You don't think we're better?
How many ifs you gonna give me?
No,
though?
but yo, that's the point right there. How many ifs? How many times was this team hit a bad luck?
You know, Denver.
How many times? If Jaylen Brown, if Jason, I'll keep Tatum in. If Brown, Porzingis, and Drew Holiday and Derek White now in game 4 get a fucking rib or a liver, whatever the fuck he had injury.
Yeah, it gets pushed to 7 and you don't know.
And they're fucking losing. Yeah. You don't expect that? You ain't betting money on that? If I said State, once all them guys go down, hey, yo, I bet you straight money. You take Dallas. You not taking a bet? Why? Because it's free money, bro.
So here's the difference.
It's free money.
I think if just keeping it on the NBA Finals, I think if like Brown got hurt, I think the Celtics could still be in the series with Dallas.
We wasn't just missing Brown.
We were missing 4.
OG's gone. That means KP's gone too.
Okay.
Bojan and Mitch. So let's take who? Drew? Or that's too much?
And you got to look at it like this. Like you see, the Pacers just lost Halliburton and they got fucked around and smoked.
Yeah.
That was one.
I one up you. 2015, people said that the only reason Golden State won because Kyrie and Kevin Love was hurt.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you talking about with Braun?
Yeah, they jumped Braun.
Because
remember, Kevin Love hurt his shit.
Olynyk.
And then
I'm going to take Olynyk.
Then game 1 in the finals, Kyrie messed his knee up.
Yeah, I remember.
So I remember, bro. They lost in 6.
I do remember that.
Dellavedova, Mozgov.
Yeah, I like Dellavedova in that series. The next series, the next year.
Finals.
The next year he was awesome, right?
Yeah, he was back.
That was that year. That was that year.
Started that year.
Where he was fired?
Yeah, that was that year because that's when Steph didn't really get off until game 3.
Not game 4.
Game 4. Yeah, you're right. Because
game 3, Iggy and
started.
The one that Braun won though, the following year. So that Braun showing was fucking
phenomenal.
That was another one.
That's what you watch the fucking sport for, that type of shit. I know people hate on him, but my lord.
Yeah, no, that was phenomenal. He averaged a triple-double that finals, I think.
Yeah.
That's why it sucks that the Knicks couldn't be fully healthy. When we're talking about the playoffs.
So they'll be mostly it next year, though. They're not going to break as bad. You might have 1-2 guys out. Yeah. But it ain't gonna look like this year. That don't happen.
And again, look at the East. There's no super team.
No, I love that though. Real basketball, bro. Play with a full team. Yeah. And the Knicks are like the best at that. Like, who plays better 1 through fucking 11 if you have to? We don't play with the 10 and 11, but I'm saying if they have to come in, yo, who plays better? Maybe like Dallas, the only team you can kind of say like
Dallas.
You think Dallas does?
Dallas, they got a good system.
They got a good
team.
Yo, those were huge moves they made. With Gafford. Yo, my God.
They had the second best record in the league after that.
My God. My God.
Those
Luka plays defense now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wait a minute. Luka plays D now.
Why you think that is?
Because he got a goal. He's motivated.
No, you want to know what else I think it is?
Teammates is a part
That's
of
what it is.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's like Thibodeau. Everyone knows one up like Randle isn't a phenomenal defender, right? Not a great defender
at all.
But he plays. If everyone is playing team, he's a good team defender. You know what I'm saying?
It trickles down.
Jalen Brunson, he could get beat, but he's willing. So when the team is playing and you can't have too much success because of Mitch and OG, you can't get into the paint and kill him. Yo, it helps, man. That shit is a team. The team is everything, bro.
State.
Yeah.
Stop calling OG soft, man.
Stop
calling OG soft, man.
Yo, did you see that video? I seen like a hype video on OG.
How much you paying him?
He getting in a lot of people's mouths.
I seen that video, man.
Whoever did that, I like that.
I
really don't think OG is like a tough guy, but I was cool with that.
I think OG's soft. I think he's soft like female ass.
Why? Who's softer, him or Halliburton?
Ooh, that's a good
Don't do that, bro.
No. You know why I'm asking. You know why I'm asking.
That's like
elimination game. This man tried for 5 minutes.
That's like Sharman soft.
Man.
Like I don't know
how many Knicks fans you got there.
It's about 870.
Can you answer accordingly?
It's the Deuce. Don't worry about it. Hey, this shit makes you have great shit.
Right.
Makes you have great shit.
You better not go Halle.
Nah. OG tougher than Halle.
Let's go.
But that's one soft motherfucker to another soft motherfucker. My thing about OG. There's a couple of things.
Oh shit.
We traded the young boys.
Right. Okay.
Sick of that shit. That's his computer system or whatever that shit. Fuck that shit. Give you memories. The cop
Not a cop, Jay. Not a cop.
Protected by Vipers. Stand back.
Oh shit.
Yo.
Man, this was a great thing, bro.
Yeah. My thing for OG is it's just point blank simple, man. We traded 17 wins and we traded 21 wins this year.
Traded a lot of talent.
I had to watch both of those seasons. I watched every single game. I recorded pods after the fucking games. I had to make excuses for Frank and all these other dumbass Knicks players. So now,
shout out Knox.
Shout out Kevin Knox. You bums,
man.
Corner boy Kev.
Kenny Payne cares.
I want to see if you're interested in this. Because I know you fucked with RJ while he was here, and I think you still fuck. I want to see what happens with RJ in the beginning of the season for them.
Yeah.
I want to see if
you gonna get all-star level too.
You know how it took him time. No, because listen, RJ was even good for us in the second half of the season.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Every second half of the season, he was good for us. So what he did over there was special, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to admit that. So $25 million for the Toronto RJ, it's a good fucking contract.
Yeah.
So I want to see if he still takes a while to get there with them now that it's open, or is it open so nothing's in his way? He just comes out the gate like that. Yeah. If so, that's a solid piece for them, bro.
Motherfucker, you need to worry about OG Anunoby being healthy.
All right, so my
I want OG to get his 20 games out of the way early, bro.
Y'all got 20 games.
Let them shit.
I never seen a guy.
Okay, go ahead.
Who is revered by Knicks fans. Hold on, let me make sure I get this because I would share it on the screen. I don't feel like doing all that right now. This man is a career 12-point per game scorer. Hold on, let me make sure.
He's not
but his number one thing is an offense.
You gotta
and he was like the 18th option on Toronto, bro.
OG Anunoby has played 7 seasons for the Raptors and Knicks. Yeah. He's averaged 12 points, 4.3 rebounds, and 418 regular season games.
That's true.
Okay.
No.
That's true.
RJ Barrett and Quickly is both 23 years old.
Yes.
Yeah.
For me to get the bang for my buck out of OG Anunoby,
2018.
I gotta win a championship with him.
Okay, that's fair.
Right? And Leon Rose this summer to justify paying OG
$140
million. I'm paying him that money.
You need a scorer.
I'm paying that. I'm paying his money. I'm paying his money.
I know you don't pay
You traded motherfucking third overall pick for
FTK.
How much you paying?
whatever you want.
No, come the fuck on.
Whatever you want.
What you ask?
I'm not
I'm
doing
paying
that.
whatever you want.
I'm not doing it.
OG Anunoby.
I'm not paying him anything he
Why
wants.
not?
I'm not.
You gotta pay him.
I'm at 32.
You gotta pay him because you traded RJ quickly for him. You gotta pay him.
No, fuck him.
You gotta understand.
Well, trade. So you gonna trade him?
You gotta pay him because of what he does good.
If he
Hell
wants
nah, yo.
You gotta pay him because of what he does good.
Hell nah.
Hey, yo, listen.
Hold on.
We got Malachi Flynn in that trade. You think we gonna pay him too? You pay OG because of what he does. Everybody in the league can't do what OG does. And he does that shit at a high level. Are you paying Precious? What do you think he wants?
What I will say,
Trade him for the kids.
what I will say is I appreciate you vouching to keep OG. I appreciate that. So that shows that
Keep him.
But it's not about his scoring.
I know.
It's about
Yeah,
that
what he
corner
does
three.
to the
It's
defense.
about
the
that
impact.
defense.
Corner Theory is phenomenal.
Corner
too.
Theory is phenomenal.
With Jalen and
Better than I thought it
Randall,
was.
you talking about the usage guys, how much they dribble the ball. You want them surrounded by the best shooters. That's why Dante
Oh,
Wells.
so y'all making my point. So let's move him to shooting guard.
No.
I got a question.
Keep him at the three.
Dante not a starting shooter.
Why he scored 22
I got
points
a
a
question.
game, 21 points a
You
game.
won't let this go.
I got
No,
a question.
bro.
I'm gonna come back to that.
All right. So, would you rather have OG for 82 games or for the 16 wins the Knicks need for the championship?
Say that again.
Now, do you want OG for the 82 regular season games,
Or do you want
or
him
do you want him
playoffs
for the championship?
16 games.
wins?
Healthy for
With the
playoffs.
You know I want him
Healthy.
healthy for the playoffs, but will he ever fucking make it there?
Let me ask you this.
Listen.
Like you
Yeah,
got
wrong.
you got Paper Man with a diabolical dictator in the team. It's no fucking way he's never gonna be healthy again to the playoffs.
Listen.
Unless
They
this
manage
summer, you can manage him, but I'm talking about like this
Now,
summer. You
Yeah,
get
another
insurance.
guy.
Yes.
Now, when
Yes.
go to the draft, they got 3 picks. Two late first and 1 second.
They traded one of them.
We
They
trained
traded one of
Traded
them.
one of them.
Now,
second.
no.
This,
The second first
Yeah, the
one.
second first.
Number 25.
25, yeah. Now, I propose that they go out and get a 6'8" wing.
I would rather a center.
It's
To me,
limited. It's limited this series.
for me
draft, though.
for insurance, just in case, you know.
See, the problem with that
Mhm.
is that, like he said, he want insurance. Like he want another reliable person in that starting
Well, we
lineup.
getting that McHale.
So if we
Talk that shit, nigga. That's what I'm talking about, man.
But look, here's my point. So hold on, here's my point. So yeah, we're gonna get McHale.
Mhm.
How you get him? You got to ship out
You gotta
something.
ship out.
What you gonna ship out?
Absolutely.
So now you got to bring in a
The
replacement.
only thing I don't
So-
like is the ship out honestly, like,
It's gonna be
listen,
It's
Mitch bothered me a little
gotta be a
bit now,
13 of
but the
those.
one that bothers me more, it's crazy.
McBride.
Yo, McBride, losing
Yeah.
Deuce.
Yeah.
Like, yo, what
I'm
he
trying
was
to keep
doing
it.
in the fucking
Yo, I'm
playoffs.
gonna keep it
trying to
1,000
keep
with y'all.
I don't know if I want to send him.
I'm trying
I would
to
rather.
keep that shit
Yeah,
going.
tell him what you told me, because I agree with you. You would rather what?
Wait.
Pay another pick.
I would pay another pick.
100%.
That,
I agree, bro.
But
Yeah.
it's always an option. We might not like it, but if you send Deuce out in a deal, I sign Chris Paul. I sign Chris Paul.
Dudes talking about that.
I heard that.
I sign Chris Paul.
You think Chris is gonna take like some minimum though?
Motherfucker, do Chris want to win?
Motherfucker, you mad at OG for getting hurt? You want Chris?
You might as well.
Chris Paul hurt right now
Chris
in the offseason.
Tell Chris to show up in March.
When you
Come in
enough-
March.
Oh, I got you. When you put enough paper together, it won't break.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm straight to that.
That's the truth.
Hey,
Stronger than a motherfucker.
I can't say shit.
Yo, you know,
How many people you got in here?
I got right now 977.
Yo, share like.
Yo, we gotta get to
shit. We gotta
450.
get to a
yo,
stack.
share that shit. We need a stack.
We need a stack, man.
I need a
Share that
stack.
shit.
Hey,
Shout out to everybody. And I want to say shout out. First off, shout out to State for welcoming me in this motherfucker.
No,
man.
you know what? Above State,
Um,
shout out to his uncle.
shout out to your uncle.
Yeah.
Salute for
Salute.
owning the spot.
Salute.
Yes.
Make sure you come here. If you anywhere in the area, come get your bottle from here, man.
Yes.
Do your celebrating.
Right where Black
Please.
Ink used to be, man.
Man, I want to say
Come
shout out to Tony. This year, Tony did a lot of shit for the community.
Oh, shout out
And he
for all
stood
of
and he
these,
stood
man.
on business with that, man. Shout out to you. Shout out
Salute
to
to all of
Deej. Shout out to the whole Knicks Twitter community, man.
Yo, E was up there. E was at every playoff game that CP had the watch parties.
Watch party.
E was DJing them,
Yeah.
so he not only did then he did
Yeah.
every joint
Every single one.
but
Shout out to
Even
Eric.
follow each
man.
other for a
shout
minute,
out to
yo.
E, bro.
Shout out to Eric. man.
Shout out to E, man.
Ron, don't stop.
And shout out to all of you for showing up. And
doubt.
a double shout out for everyone who shared this and tried to get us to a stack. I greatly appreciate
Shout
it.
out, man.
Oh, last but not
Yo, but
least,
real quick,
I wanna,
Klay Thompson.
What you think of him?
No. I actually want to go like this. Klay Thompson, great shooter,
yeah,
right? Great worker.
yeah. You asking me what I take him on?
No,
the Knicks?
my point is this. Dante isn't Klay. I'm not saying he is.
No.
But it's a similar game style to have as a starting two guard, bro.
Him. Yeah.
So like my point is when you depended on Dante, which they had to, unfortunately, he gave us 21 a game.
Mhm.
Great shooter from the arc.
Average
So
22 in the playoffs.
if they don't take him, they don't get somebody that takes him out. Say they end up with Kuzma coming off the bench. I'm just making shit up here.
I would start him.
What happens if Kuzma come off the bench and Dante's still
it
your
don't matter.
starter?
Yeah,
You
It
don't.
wouldn't even matter.
You don't
don't
think it's a
even
good team?
Nah, I think that's still a good team. But the
Yeah.
reason why Dante can't start for me,
Because you want a better shooting guard.
imagine Dante and
You
Brunson.
know Dante started for that championship Milwaukee
Well,
team.
but
They ain't
but
doing
look
shit
at
with
our,
that.
look at our defense, bro. You don't think we can fuck them up?
Nah, yo,
No, they gonna fight for them wins.
You
bro.
know why?
They're gonna fight for them
I
wins.
watched. I'm gonna tell you why. I watched what Dallas did to the Timberwolves. I said, yo, you know what?
But there's no
You're not
heart
gonna
in-
out defense
Yo,
these
but
guys.
tell them
But
why.
you know why?
Tell them why.
That's matchup issues, bro.
Tell them
because
why. But tell them why.
Chris
with the heart.
Finch, yeah, that's matchup issues. But first off, there's no way in the world I'm having Rudy Gobert on the floor
At
that
any
late in the fucking fourth quarter.
Anytime.
True.
Games. Well, this last game 5. Game 5, bro. If you watched, did you see how many fucking offensive possessions Rudy Gobert had in the first quarter?
Yeah, like,
That shit should not happen.
You had
But
like 5.
The
Oh,
problem is
bro.
Rudy, okay? Rudy's doing pretty much what Mitch gives you, but he gets 40 doing it. In the NBA, there's something called a cap. If you're soaking up 40 of it and giving us what Mitch gives us at 14, it's a fucking problem. Rudy Gobert. And then you got Heartless Cat, the pussy cat.
Oh,
Okay?
Oh, man.
Then you got
Wait. Stop saying y'all want cat. Stop it.
Hey, yo,
Stop it!
The crazy shit is, the only math. Hold on, real quick. The only math that's mathing is your fucking handle. The 2 + 2 = 4.
Man.
Everything else you say don't make sense.
Hey, shut up. The tourist,
Jeremy, salute.
your tourist, biggest tourist is in the building,
Cat
man.
is.
Your tourist, biggest tourist, man.
I'm gonna tell you like this, State. If Julius Randle put up civil rights numbers, as you say,
That motherfucker put up slavery.
We didn't hear about that.
Slavery.
We didn't hear about that.
Underground Railroad
You're not
shit.
going to hear about
thank
that.
you.
You're not going to hear about that.
Because
numbers.
he's so
Bro.
Cat is so focused on being the biggest, the best, biggest
Cat
man
is-
in the shoot.
Yo, Cat is so soft, man.
Man, oh, thank you.
Yo,
And then McDaniels, McDaniels, he's like
He's OG.
he's hot and cold. You know what I'm saying? Tonight they need him. He gives them a bunch.
Yeah, OG
Tomorrow he don't.
He's a worse OG Anunoby.
So my shit is like when you have that, and then a heartless Cat, and then you have Gobert who's soaking up the fucking like. What you doing? You dependent on a fucking. How old is Ant-Man? 22 or
22.
something. Come on,
It's not gonna-
this what
it's
you
not gonna
dependent on? This kid never been there.
That's
bro.
why I said to you.
Yo,
I said
Ant-Man's
you Dallas is
official.
gonna smoke.
Yeah,
I
bro.
said to D early, like, yo, they gonna smoke.
Yo, honestly, I had the Timberwolves coming out.
I did too.
I did. But yo, it made sense when I watched.
Yeah.
It's
early.
like, yo, you got. I love Conley. Conley's been a dog since Ohio State. You know that.
Oh yeah, hell
He's
yeah.
been a
He
dog.
Greg Oden.
Yeah,
Conley
bro.
from
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Went
he
to
was
the
hitting
same-
those
my
shots.
brother was saying
He
high
was hitting
school.
them shots that put them in that game versus Florida.
Yep.
So, Conley, salute to him. Ant-Man, fucking super salute. But then, McDaniels ain't like a dependent on, like he's, you're not, he's a great defender, the kid.
Mm-hmm.
He's still young. He doesn't have a lot of experience. He's not an automatic scorer. Cat disappears, little pussy Cat, and then Gobert soaks up too much of the Cat.
Yeah.
So I said, if they don't win it this year, which they need to bust that up. That whole shit got to be changed up, bro.
Gobert's
Get Ant-Man something better.
Gobert's defensive player of the year shit.
Yeah,
Which really, I'm gonna tell you, it was. Y'all said it last year with the Knicks offense numbers inflated.
Yeah.
That shit is inflated because he's a defensive player of the year at the rim, as far as protecting the rim.
Yeah.
They had his ass on the perimeter. Every time they switch,
South pulled up real quick. You dudes don't know what y'all talking
shout out to my guy Sal, man. Yo,
fucking God, man.
hey man, shout out to South, man.
Yo, for everyone that's listening, man, you gotta understand. Everybody got a role in Knicks Twitter. Southside just want to be the villain.
Yeah, you
He just wanna-
I
wanna
can
be the
smoke
villain.
South.
Hey man.
Florida Crippy. Fuck you.
Yo, shout out to Southside, man.
Yo,
Shout out to
Florida,
Southside.
yo, South is part of the team, the over 40, man, but make it look like 30s. Bro. That's my guy.
South might be the Uncle
And yo,
Russ.
South's takes, but like I hate his basketball takes. His Knicks takes I hate. But yo, all his other takes when he on
Dead
music
on.
and all that, yo, he's
Solid.
fucking
Get on.
Solid.
he's awesome, bro. He's awesome.
South Uncle Ruckus of Knicks Twitter, man.
Awesome. Yeah, he is that
Uncle
motherfucker.
Ruckus.
But yo, twice a year you see him going to that Knicks Atlanta game. This motherfucker.
Yo, he said good shit, fellas. Shout out to
Fucking
him.
God, man. Yo, salute to you,
Shout
bro.
out to, hey man, my man, shout out to Ari, man. I just read a comment. He said, this fucking shit right here, what we doing, it proves that you can fucking argue and still come together. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Like this shit ain't.
Yo, bro, I love Ari, man.
Yeah,
I love Ari,
Ari's
bro.
I hope I meet Ari. I hope
Yo,
we shake hands. Buy
Ari is
drink,
fucking
man.
awesome, bro.
Ari ain't gonna lie. Ari, shout out, you know what? Shout out to Ari
Yo,
because
Ari
Shout out to
fucking
Ari,
kills
man.
me, bro.
this time last year he was killing Josh Hart. Hope we don't pay that motherfucker.
Yeah,
This,
but
that,
he
and
knows
the
it.
other.
Josh Hart.
But he was objective.
Fucking
And he
loves
owns
Josh
that
Hart.
shit. You know what I'm saying? He was like, this motherfucker went out and got a Josh Hart jersey. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to
I fuck
Ari,
with
man.
Ari 100 bands, bro.
Shout out to
Definitely.
Ari. But this shit, like, I ain't gonna lie. State pisses me off sometimes. I ain't gonna say that.
So does Ari.
No, yeah.
So does State.
y'all
I mean,
rob-
South.
Y'all rivalry is crazy. I love it.
Yeah, me and Ari, right?
Yeah, y'all
Fucking
shit love it.
best.
Nah, he fucked me up with that last one. I still gotta come back with some shit.
Oh, the freestyle.
Yeah.
Oh, my little rap.
With the pimp sweep drop. That shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie.
What he said? He said you
This-
can't follow by
Yeah,
the
man. Hey, man, that shit was official. I had just got the phone with this motherfucker. Like, man, he dropped the video of that.
I was like, yo, you know what? Billy got me hyped up. Fuck
Man,
I threw the D of summer because I'm always telling him it's gonna be a long summer. You ain't gonna miss me.
I'm up calculated. I ain't gonna lie.
I called D's.
Yeah.
I said, D's. I touched down. We outside, baby. He said, "Bet." I said, I'm about to call Tone. I called Tone. I said, Tone, we outside. I'm here. So I said, oh, you here? You up top?
Yeah.
We gonna meet up at the liquor store. Hey, you know what? I was thinking about coming, but now I'm coming for sure. You gonna be there?
Yeah, I've been trying to get here, bro. I have. I tried to get here a few times. It's tough. And then, yeah, man, we finally got out. I finally got out here.
Shout out to Justin, man.
Who's
Justin,
that?
you going to court, by the way.
Hey, Justin,
Yeah. My boy
you going to
Justin.
court? I love you, bro.
Yo, I don't know why they jump on you, Justin, but I told you
I love
I fuck with you, but my whole squad is on you. Bro.
Yeah.
I think it's because of the college shit.
Yep.
So stay the fuck away from college.
He said, Justin said, shout out when we get that full freestyle from Tony.
Oh shit, it's
man.
coming.
Yo,
I'm
hey,
gonna finish the verse.
Hey, I
I'm
gotta ask
gonna
y'all.
finish
I
it.
want everybody
Yo,
to answer
we
this
at four.
question.
Are we at four?
We have
four figures?
1,000.
Let's fuck
Hell
with
yeah.
it.
52.
I don't know what that means.
Yo, we got 1,000 in the house.
Yo, it means a lot of motherfuckers ain't doing shit on a Monday night. You know what I mean?
No, I was also happy about that you had it on a Monday because I felt like, you know, Mondays, like you come out of the weekend, you got to get back to work.
Yeah.
So at night, you kind of just chilling around. So I'm glad everybody pulled up. I
appreciate
hope
y'all,
you guys
man.
is entertained.
Yes.
You know, we're going to.
I
appreciate
got two more things, man. One, I want everybody to answer this question. Shout out to Nickinator, man. I saw his question.
Oh, love Nick and Nate.
What
Yes.
over the summer are you most happy about going over? You know, about the Knicks going into the summer.
You answer.
Wow, that's a good question.
I know what you should be.
I got an answer.
I know what you should be.
I got an answer. If
You
need
ready?
time.
You ready for my answer for state?
Go ahead.
No, I think that's a good question.
Yeah, man.
One thing I'm happy about going
Go ahead.
into this summer.
It should be.
So the one thing I'm happy
Go
about,
ahead.
I got a franchise point guard.
Okay.
First time.
I agree with that.
First time in my life,
That's
like,
definitely mine.
That's dope.
Like, I'm not worried about the point
Hell
guard.
yeah.
My
It's
shit
prime.
that I would think State say
In his prime, too.
is I know they're going to draft this season. I know they're drafting. They definitely have to
draft one person.
They have to draft one. So that's cool. You know
they
what I'm saying?
have to draft one, but
Yes.
I don't think that's the part that like really excites me the most.
No,
about
the draft
this.
ain't really that hot, and it's a 23. I get it, but we've done great things with that late pick,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It is a center
That was a grunge
which
pick.
kind of
That
has
was grunge
fell
big grunge.
in like the scheme of
No,
like
the whole
priority.
rotation in this is
that's
damn
true.
near late first round
Yeah,
picks and
that's true.
second round
Second
picks.
round,
So
yo, that's the craziest shit. We got mad second round.
it's just the way the Knicks is trying to build their team is unconventional. Like
Yeah,
so
100%.
so I
It's
always
fit.
it's fit, but it's I always bring this up. You know, the way the Knicks trying to build their team. I look at teams like, all right, when did you draft these guys? Oh, okay. Denver drafted Jokic. That's their one option. How many teams in the past
But
couple of years? I always say this
they
shit
didn't
on
know
on
that though,
basis.
bro. They didn't
Yeah,
know
but
that.
it's the way how the Knicks built their team.
And we cheated.
It can be done.
We cheated by getting Brunson. We didn't draft him.
No, that's not
But-
cheating. That's
No,
just
but I'm saying
Dallas being dummies.
we cheated the draft though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
we got our guy.
But do you think? So see, this is where I give y'all the question. See, this is why those contracts during the COVID season, I hate them shits because you could have drafted at 11. Let's say you could have had Jalen Durant.
boxed
Yo,
out.
you needed to do it. Listen. They
I get where you're coming
broke
from,
the NBA law because they knew under the table the coach who's known him since he's 5 years old and his godfather knew he was coming. So they moved the shit they had to move because you couldn't bring him here
Right.
Everybody
with that.
yeah.
Right.
So they moved what they had to move to get ready for him. They want Randall here with him. And yo, they match. They're good.
Yeah.
It's just RJ needed the ball a little much for them to. OG does not.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
yeah,
you know, Dante does not.
Yeah.
Dante's a shooter.
Yeah.
So, yo, when they make, when they all healthy, bro, yo, this team, We really don't know what what we might
those
be.
Those three guys, Randle, Anunoby, and Brunson, were at a minimum plus 24 every time they was on the floor.
Yeah, there was a plus. It was a plus 24,
I saw that shit.
And I think with
Pardon me real quick, fella.
no Randle, it was a plus 22. And that's what I. Hey, shouts to. This is the most I ever had like in a live stream.
That's how you know it's
So I got 1,103.
Yeah, we
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to start the timer because Tony is going into the trippy bathroom.
Remember, you're not tipsy.
we not trippy, we tipsy.
Yeah.
So
Now, to answer your question though, the answer for me this summer, and shout out to Nick and Nader for that, options.
Absolutely.
We got mad options, State.
we do.
Whether we, for the people that want to run it back, for the people that want to do a trade, for the people that whoever, it don't matter. We got every option available to us. I think that's probably like what, Billy, the first time we could say that in the 2000s.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I answered it. I retweeted, and I said,
I think it's like the third time.
Third time.
I think so. The first.
You know
time
what? We did have a couple. Yeah, you're right. We just didn't cash in on it.
Right.
We didn't cash in on
I
it.
think the first time was like 09.
Yeah, that was the LeBron.
Yeah.
That was the LeBron.
But the sales pitch was
Amari.
terrible.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
We got Amari. Shouts to
Amari.
Amari.
Yeah.
I think the second time
Was 11 or 12. When did we get Melo? We got Melo on 11, right?
11.
Yeah,
I think it
I
was
was overseas.
and I think the third time was 2018. 2018,
Oh, the
2019.
KD Kyrie.
Nah, we got Randall.
Yeah,
Like he wanted to come here.
Yeah, he wanted to come,
Yeah.
and we signed him at the 13th hour or whatever. But
Mhm.
what I told Nick and Nader, man, and I've been saying it all off season was we have direction. I think that's so fucking important.
Yeah.
That we have a direction and we have a coach. Like I'm not doubting the front office. This is the first time I have not doubted the front
I
office.
trust him.
I trust him, bro.
I trust him. There's nothing for me
Because
to worry about.
Leon Rose, and shout out to Leon Rose, he gave me a sample size now of making the right decision. When I mean my right decisions, like it didn't bomb on that face.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like as far as contracts, as far as fuck contracts. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit, like it's a bad contract. This motherfucker ain't worth this. He's not worth that. Blah 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 blah. So I think like
Fucking linebacker.
Oh, you got wine here? I'm about to cop some.
Yeah, I
Sky.
got some wine.
Yeah, you go get some wine.
Got some
Buffalo Bill.
good, bro.
like fettuccine, Adelino.
Yo. Real shit. I was talking.
motherfuckers bring up wine and then they gotta talk.
I was talking mad shit about Tony just now, knowing I gotta go to the bathroom. I just didn't want to be the first person to go to the bathroom.
Yo, put him on the time. Put him on the fucking clock.
I was drinking a lot of water before this.
Yeah.
I'm about to be there for a minute.
Oh God, man.
Yo, how I feel? How do you feel about DeRozan?
Wow.
If we don't land my guy Mikal, I'm okay grabbing DeRozan. My shit is this with DeRozan. I would rather him come off the bench.
That is drug talk. So
Because
with
you
that
don't
said-
like to. You
No,
don't,
it's not
you
even
don't like
that.
Dante did
It's not even that.
because of what he did this year.
DeRozan, it's that,
Yeah.
but it's
No,
also
you good, Tony. You good.
it's also what's DeRozan mindset. See, a lot of
It
these
is.
players,
It
a
is.
lot of these players
It
is
is.
what's your
Yo,
mindset,
so
bro?
I tell Eddie, because Eddie always pushing DeRozan. And I'm like, bro, I would like to get DeRozan on the, hey, you're 35 years old, you're phenomenal.
I got you.
But I need you to come off the bench.
the
Now,
David West deal.
if he won't come off the bench,
Mhm.
then you have to get on like those RJ minutes.
Right.
Remember, like 6 minutes,
Yeah,
then
he's
you
with
the
the-
fuck out.
Yeah, he's with
Yeah.
the bench.
Then you gotta come out.
Yeah, yeah.
So then you go in for the bench for the next, right? That's what I think has to happen. Though I would just rather him come with the bench unit. And I think if we got that, I think it's enough to go make a championship run. I'll take some ice. Is that possible?
Yeah, it's possible. We got ice for everybody. Everybody needs some motherfucking
Hey
ice.
man,
Yeah.
make sure y'all pull up for any events that we doing. Any events. Man.
Yo,
y'all know how we get.
The squad here, you come on.
You know how we
You know, E Beats, Eric, he was at my watch party. He did all the CP watch parties. You know, D's in the community. I mean, I don't have to mention D, State, Billy, you know. and myself. So
Yo, man.
major content.
Shout out to Fred Lick and Wine, man, having a clean bathroom too, man.
A clean shop, a clean everything.
Hey, man. That shit makes shit better, man. That shit makes you want to go back and use the bathroom again, man. Shout out to y'all for the clean establishment, man. Oh, look at
The ice. Yo, really need some ice.
I need some ice, man.
So I got a question.
Thank you, God. I needed that.
Where you got the Knicks? If we even run it back,
If we run it back, I still feel where
where you got them in the East?
we're like top,
2, 3, 4.
definitely top 5.
You to be honest?
Yeah, be honest.
I
With
know I'm off camera, but I think we're still top 2.
Top 2?
Wins.
Wait, you talking about in the East?
In the East,
you.
yeah.
Just the East alone.
Wait, and you're talking
all right,
about
so Milwaukee, Philly, we're not scared of.
No.
Boston, okay, they a little something.
I think the only
Indiana, I'm not scared of, but they a year older, which they're gonna be better.
Yeah. Same,
You know?
Same question for you, State.
Orlando
back,
might be something.
Yeah.
Orlando shit, you know.
I got it. So for the running back crew,
If they run it back, they draft one kid.
I think they'll draft 2.
All
I
right,
think they'll
so
draft 2.
Fuck it, they draft 2. Where you got them in the East?
Ooh,
Top 2, top
that's a
3,
good
top
question.
Yo, come
Everybody
on,
that's
bro.
in the chat.
That's a good question.
Well,
now again, we established this
Yeah,
last
let's see
year.
the numbers.
Let's see the numbers,
I just want to see how many. Give me a number. 1, 2,
Give me
3.
Give Tony, give Billy, give State, give myself a
Again,
number.
we established
Where you
this
got the
last
Knicks
year.
at?
Running
1
back
seed,
means the core.
2 seed, 3, 4. Running back.
So for me, I think there'll be it depends on who they draft.
Center.
So
Actually,
they go
I'm not
center.
gonna say center. I'm not gonna say center.
This is the answer.
Run it back. If they come back with Mitch, they don't need a
in
center.
the draft, and how does that look in the East?
So come on, bitch. We had this conversation
I
like
know.
off camera, but since
You want insurance?
me on the live,
Let them know.
me and D had mad conversations.
1,180 people in here.
Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. Man.
1,100.
My favorite number is 12. I need 12. I need 1,200.
We have 92, so let's get 8 more people in.
Let me share that
Go
shit.
ahead. Answer your question.
So give me Ryan Dunn,
CAA.
give me Zach Edey, or Khalil Ware,
Okay, another CAA.
and let's run it back. You don't even need to trade Mitch in that instance. Then run
And
it
you
back.
know what's crazy about Khalil Ware? And I know you and D Black are high on that.
You
Right
right
in
there.
Indiana.
Woodson, shout out Woodson. by the way.
I swear I think he's going to go higher than a lot of people think.
Yeah.
Like he's a lottery pick, man.
Yeah, man.
He's a
Solid.
lottery. He's and who's
Big
that?
man that can shoot. Big man that can
Who's
block.
that? San Antonio with 2 lottery picks this
Yeah,
year?
San Antonio, I think at like
4 and 8, right?
Yeah, 4 and
I
8.
think he goes in between there, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Fuck.
Like he's
All right, so-
he's official, man.
All right, so look at the mock draft on Tankathon.
Yeah,
So they got Alexander Sarr
yeah, he's
on
one.
one.
Yeah, he's going.
Rishier to the Wizards.
The first 3 or 4 guys didn't go to school.
Eddie posted it. He's going to trade.
Reed Shepard.
He always
with the
makes
Rockets.
trades, man.
Oh,
Shout
yeah,
out
3
to
now.
him.
Boy,
They got
shout
3.
out to
Okay.
Reed Shepard
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
the Rockets.
I have
Nikola Topic to the Spurs at number 4.
Uh-huh.
Buzelis going to the Pistons.
Okay.
Man, drops.
Donovan Clingan to the Hornets.
That's my favorite pick of the draft.
He's good.
Shout out
He's
to-
gonna be
He's
solid.
really good, yo.
Shout out
He's
to-
solid.
Shout out
Ron-
to Tito, man. Tito was
Ron
on the watch
Holland,
party. He
number
said the Knicks
7
is
to
top
Portland.
4.
Top 4.
Top
Yeah.
4. You got them top 4.
Ron Holland,
Everybody
number
in the
7
chat.
to Portland.
Again, right what number you got the Knicks at.
So
Don't connect. Yeah,
So real quick, real quick.
That's
Speaking on
crazy.
Ron Holland,
Yeah.
just real quick.
G League.
I put up a trade, and I seen this trade about a week or 2 ago. It was Mitchell Robinson going to the Memphis Grizzlies for the 9th overall pick.
Stephon Castle, UConn.
So let walk with me.
There you go.
So if Ron Holland or Stephen Castle's at that spot,
Yeah.
Memphis don't need none of those 2 guys.
No, they
They
don't.
don't.
What they do need is a big.
Yep.
So I was talking to my man Ed, and I'm like, yo, Ed, you was the 2 seed. And you ain't bringing no rookie center to go start over there in Memphis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need
Trying
a
to
win
now.
now
You're
guy.
trying to win
What
now.
That's your
happened?
wing.
Yeah.
And the Knicks,
Adam-
that's your wing.
Adams got hurt after the draft,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
and it fucked him up.
Yes.
That was
And
the
then
beginning of the season.
The snowfall effect happened for Memphis.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jaren Jackson.
And then
Marcus
Jaren
Smart.
Jackson, Smart, then John Morant came back. He got
Zaire.
hurt in 2 weeks.
Yeah, Zaire.
So it's possible, even if the Knicks is not just Memphis, but Even with Chicago, what you doing?
Now, the Knicks at number 24, they got Terrence Shannon Jr. from Illinois.
Oh, we get him. I'm happy.
And at number
my God.
number 25, Tyler Kolek from Marquette.
If we get both of them, I'm happy.
Shout out to Matt. He asked me about Tyler yesterday.
Yo,
Kolek's official. Kolek is with a 3-point shot.
Yes.
With a 3-point shot. He's official.
Biggest play of the year.
If we get Terrence Shannon went to Louisville. He transferred to Illinois.
He got some off-court
straight score.
Yeah,
I have
straight score like everybody else that went to Louisville.
I have to make it my business. I feel like I'm doing a disservice to Knicks fans. I have to make it my business to get some type of podcast out there on Spotify or something with some of y'all guys on there. And we just talk about the draft, man. Got to, man. I got to, man.
Shout out to the establishments for Cleveland.
Almost laughing at me, man, because I said shout out to the establishment.
I don't even
for clean bathrooms, man. Hey, bro.
Main content. I can say
That's good, bro. Hey, real shit. You felt me on that. You felt me on the clean bathroom and clean toilets, man. Shout out to friends. Look at wine and liquor, man. Harlem. 55 Linux. Hey, man. Shout out to the clean bathrooms, man. That shit's official. Swear to God, bro. I had to go. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Look, full disclosure. I came in. I dabbed up Tone at the door, saw my man stay waiting. I saw E in here waiting on Deej to make his dramatic appearance. I said, yo, I gotta use the bathroom, bro. He's like, yo, he said tripping station right in the corner, right in the back corner, tripping station. I looked in there, I was like, I was like, oh yeah, we clean in here. Hey, clean bathroom, public, hey, we everything. So shout out to y'all, man.
Yo, this is the most, it's crazy. 1,265 people.
There's a reason, bro. There's a reason, bro. The community, Knicks community feels like, hey, yo, this was an event. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate all of you.
Yo, night before I text, I said, State.
Big shout to Derek.
When's the invite? I'm coming up top. He said it like, the brothers on the corner say it like, yeah, man, anytime. Like, you ain't coming. He's like, man, anytime. Yeah. I said, you know what? I ain't going to tell Tony to the day before because I know I let Tony down at a couple of watch parties.
Technically, we let you down. We were supposed to go out there.
Yeah, we were.
Oh, no. Y'all was good, man. Y'all was good. I was supposed to come out here for like game 1 of the Indiana series. I fucked around and had pneumonia, but didn't know it till like 3 days later. And so when I hit State up, man, State was like,
yeah. She holds the space.
Anytime.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Put a space.
Yeah, it's fucking might as well.
Put that shit. More people
put
that
that
shit.
shit.
Man,
Shit, man. I don't know. I'm no good with that shit.
Nah, it's so.
Right. What you got?
I feel some type of way about OG Anunoby.
Sure,
we understand. We understand.
I feel like you hold him to a greater standard because you love RJ.
Yeah.
That's part of it. That's part of it.
Let's
be honest. That's definitely part of it.
It's emotional.
That's definitely part of it.
Shout out to Raw and Uncut, man. Raw. It's emotional.
When Raw comes on, you gotta just give him light time.
Go, man. Jump in the fucking river. The
piranha water. Light skin, bitch. Light skin. Oh, this fucking guy.
It's that. It's also because like the whole season before we got RJ Barrett, y'all was making excuses for this fucking team every fucking night. Then I'm watching the garbage. But then it's over. We got to the point now where the culture is fixed. We got a nice little roster. We got a nice little rotation going. But now we got to the point where like now I'm a little curious.
There you go. I started.
So what I mean by curious is I don't know if I don't know if we when I say curious, I don't know if we can. This is like how can I put this? Like the perfect pan is lasagna or baked ziti.
I like that.
And all we gotta add.
Shout out to my sister. She made me some baked ziti last night.
Yeah, I need some baked ziti. It's like a perfect pan of lasagna baked ziti.
Eric, I put a space on.
But if you like Parmesan cheese, that's all you need. Little Parmesan cheese. That's all. This summer I need some Parmesan cheese on there. So I don't need much when it comes to like building the Knicks right now.
Yeah.
But I absolutely need those guys to like put a team, a better team around Brunson. That's all. That's all. Like that. That's what I need.
D said it earlier during the question. We got, and both of y'all said it actually. What you said, State, is we got a franchise point guard.
Yeah.
He said we got a franchise point guard in his prime.
Yeah.
And that's so fucking key for both of them points because that's going to make the fucking urgency of that championship window go up because we had that franchise guy and he's in his prime. I want to talk about Julius Randle.
Oh, that's my boy.
For anybody that's listening, we got 1,367. I dropped the space.
I hit my favorite number.
It's 14. The same thing. We're not talking in the space, but if you want to listen.
We got 1,300.
Oh my God, that's my
yo. I'm gonna talk about
1,367.
Jew,
big dog Juju.
I hated
Dirty Gang.
I hated Jew, but it was for like selfish reasons because he went to Kentucky. I'm a Louisville guy.
Louisville. Yeah. I'm a Louisville guy. So you watched Donovan Mitchell early, huh?
Oh yeah. I love Rick Pitino. Shout out to you, Rick.
I met Rick on the way into
Game 7. I met Rick a few times in Louisville, man. Fuck them hoes, Rick. I love you, bro. Fuck them hoes. Fuck them hoes. Shout out to the hoes.
Pay them more.
I'm just joking. This is after today. Pat McAfee, you better apologize out loud for what you did today. But anyway, though, no, I hated Juju, man, just because he went to Kentucky. But I knew he was a good player. He went to the national championship game when he was at Kentucky. They lost to UConn and shit. You know, he got drafted by the Lakers, came to the Knicks.
I love Randle.
Everything is history. Randle was a dog. He was a dog. He was a dog.
He was a monster.
With all that being said, man, I appreciate guys who want to be here, who chose to be in New York.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what I'm saying? Because it's not easy to say, and it's not easy to say out loud, especially with the previous history of the Knicks, I want to be a New York Knick.
Right.
Juju signed like at the midnight hour when he was a free agent leaving New Orleans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
12:30.
I appreciate that shit. Yeah. Now, cats be like, man, he sucks during playoff games and all that shit. Hey, cool. Yeah. I can't argue that.
They don't really
he sucked against Atlanta.
Really
he was injured against Cleveland, but I didn't use it.
He was injured versus Atlanta too.
But two things I don't never use as an excuse. I don't use the injuries aspect and I don't use the referee aspect. That's just me.
Yeah, I hate.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hate bro.
But I respect Randle because
no excuses.
This year, what he did prior to him getting hurt, he morphed his whole game because he got that prime and franchise point guard into what he does best. And became bully ball Randle. Yeah. Big Jew, big annihilator, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? He turned into that shit. Mm-hmm. That shit he did at the Garden when he was hyping the crowd up to my, come on. That's what the fuck that's the new culture now.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck New York needs.
And we need a bully.
We need a bully. Say, remember that
fuck
fucking space we had until 3 in the morning, me and you was just talking? We ain't got no dog. I swear to God, bro. And there's about 7 people in the space.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was mad.
We was talking all fucking night.
They was like, we ain't got no dog.
We got no dog.
A lot of the league is soft.
After the trade?
And Jew don't go out of his way to attack nobody or this and that. But he don't take no shit, bro. Ain't nobody in the league is bullying Jew.
Bro, I'm looking at the WNBA right now, smacking Caitlin. Yeah.
Oh, you want to
talk about that? Yeah, we don't get into that. But what I'm saying is, they standing on business. Yeah. I need the Knicks to stand.
Shout out to Mama Love. You know, Jew's mother is a great woman.
Oh, shout out to Mama Love. I'm sure Mama Love some love. I got right as one to
I just actually DM'd her that we
Yeah.
Shout out to Auntie Brunson.
Salute.
Shout out to all the women in Knicks Twitter, man. All the ladies in Knicks Twitter,
especially the ones who show love to the community.
I
respect.
I will give a special shout out to my dad.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah, pour something. The floor was something, Steak. I'll clean it up after.
Damn.
Sure.
What I will say is like this shit
Drink
means
to your pops,
this
man. Drink
this
to
shit
your
means so much to me. Like all the Knicks fans coming together because y'all be seeing like us getting the bad arguments on the timeline and shit. But I'm kind of glad like y'all seeing how we're all here right now because y'all gotta understand. That internet shit, yo, thank you, bro. And D was one of the people who pulled up on me the night of that. But y'all gotta understand, the Knicks Twitter community. This is like, and shouts to Eric, my guy Eric, man, he pulled up off the random salute. The Knicks community is kind of different.
No, it's extra.
It's extra different.
It is.
Like this is
authentic.
It's authentic. This is a homegrown culture right here.
And the only reason people might not understand it or don't think it's like real or this and that is because spaces are relatively new. So people are still coming up. You know, some people have only been here for a year, this and that. But how I look at it is I've been here a few seasons now, and there's a boatload more because I ain't dying no time soon. So it's here now. We're here. All the yous are here. And this shit is only going to grow. And we're going to fucking help it grow. And yo, you know how it is. Like as you get older in life, your friends, your family, it's harder to see people. Or some people, their interests, you know, they change, they differ. You know, I got a big group of friends, a big fucking family. But nobody's insane about the Knicks like all of you motherfuckers. Or these motherfuckers sit next to me. I am. And they are, and yous are. So like, that shit brings us together. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm going to have a conversation, I don't want to have a convo about work or my car. Or, you know, I want to talk hoop.
I want to talk good.
Yeah, I want
trying to get away from
and when people are like,
I'm
oh
trying to
yeah,
talk
I know this guy here. That guy Julius Randle, didn't he like give the crowd a finger or like, you know, I don't want to talk casual, bro. I want to talk about fucking basketball.
Wait, real quick.
You know?
I see I got the spaces running.
Give the thumbs down. Yeah, so I got it on.
If you have somebody who came up and they wanted to speak, it's actually kind of pretty loud. Like we can actually.
It is. I just turned my shit down.
You want to give a take?
So if somebody,
y'all want to come up and speak in the space?
If somebody wanted to come up and pull up in the spaces,
he's got the space.
Again, we got 16 people in here. I know everybody's in here on YouTube.
Just in case.
But if you want to talk,
I like you on the YouTube, but if you can't pull up the YouTube, share the space.
Share like
Get the space out there, please.
Shout out to Scott, man. Scott, he been ever since he first got on these spaces, man. He been rocking with us.
Shout out!
Yeah. No, Scott.
Oh, Scott, look, I got a live. Hold on,
He from XM.
Let me make sure everybody knows.
Yeah.
He shout us out.
Let me make sure everybody knows. It's 1,487 in here right now. I got Scott.
Fucking go.
I got Scott coming on the YouTube channel on Saturday.
Nice.
So make sure he emailed me some of the topics. So me and Scott, we're gonna get into an in-depth conversation. I want to talk to them about Sirius XM.
Shout out to
obviously.
Yo,
I want to see what we
yo, that's one of the ways that I'm trying to go with all this shit, bro. I'm trying to get a chat, but never mind that.
my Sirius.
Oh shit! I'm not gonna come on, bro.
I got you with the promo.
Hey, how you doing? That was pretty good.
Coming soon. We're about to get serious. Oh shit! Yo, Scott Engel. Yo, he does fantasy basketball, and I know fantasy. Fantasy is a game, this and that, but it's all off real NBA, real stats. You have to know your shit. My man has been in it, and he's a Knicks fan. He got fucking deep knowledge. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he does.
He just said to everybody. He said, "Thank you, guys."
Thank you. He's on Sirius XM on the weekend.
87, channel 87.
Yeah,
87.
If you get involved in any type of fantasy basketball, definitely check him out. Absolutely. He'll definitely help you win that shit, you know, and maybe you can hit him off a little something. But yeah, man. You know, there's a lot of special shit on Knicks Twitter, bro. Like so many people that do like
a lot of good
people,
man.
So much talent.
Yeah,
I say this shit all the time. Like I could talk, you know, that's about it. You know what I'm saying? I saw the little glowy thing one day around the fucking around, you know, the icon. That shit was purple.
Cool,
I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? I see this shit like the last 4 days. Click. All of a sudden, that shit is like asked to speak or listen. I'm like, all right, I'll listen.
Yeah.
And shout out to Knicks and Ish, Kev and T-Time, because they're the first ones. I hit speaker and they brought me up. Hello? Yo, we can hear you. Yo, I was like, are you kidding? I don't have to call in and wait on hold to WFAN no more. That shit felt excellent. I could get up there and fucking talk and tell everybody how I felt, you know?
Yeah.
So, yo, shout out to Twitter for doing that shit. And shout out to the Knicks community for being psychos like myself and loving this fucking team, man. That's it.
Do anybody on? I know if we got the Twitter space running too.
Yeah, but any one of you silly motherfuckers want to speak, you can unmute yourself right now.
Give it take.
Please. Shout out to NYK Lady Gang. Shout out to all.
Shout out to Lady Gang.
Nikki Shields, Naima Bailey. Shout out to Ebony. I see you there. Gigi. Shout out to Gigi.
I love Eb.
I love
I had a talk with Eb one day, bro. Salute to you for that talk. Appreciate you more than
Shout out
you
to
know.
Brutus. Brutus reached out to me, man. I hope I get to see you, man. Make some time to see you, bro.
BSN Queen, Pam, Bob.
Shout out to all y'all, man.
Nikki,
Nikki,
everybody. Sis Nikki, I love you.
Skilly,
I love you, baby.
Little Riri.
Riri.
Don't worry,
Young
Deuce is here, baby.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all.
GG. Niche.
Ruby.
I don't think without Jalen Brunson,
Yanni?
happens, yo.
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
I'm
You know what? Here's what's crazy about that shit, man.
The other Nikki.
Yeah, like it kind of like
It leveled up, man.
Accelerated.
You know, this time last year we was making fun of. Oh, they're gonna bring all the Villanova guys. This shit's gonna be whack.
Nah, we
man.
was.
This is-
I
was on that shit too. I was on that shit too.
Nah, T was telling me, yo.
That's the culture.
That's the, you know what I'm saying? Tony put out his face.
Dante was my guy.
Yo,
I watched that Final Four.
I did too. I watched both of them.
I'm like,
It
Dante.
gets fucked up. I
Yeah.
watched the same Final Fours,
Yes.
and like he wasn't the one that stuck out to me.
Who was it?
Josh Hart.
It was Brunson.
Brunson was player of the year. He was player of the year for NCAA. But Dante won most of outstanding player.
Yo,
Final Four.
shout out to Jay Wright. Jay Wright was in Hofstra. Hempstead. Like Meth always says, in my heart, baby.
But look, Tony put out a tweet a couple months ago, right? And tagged me along with a whole bunch of people, you know. Shout out to these people right here, man, because they were the true Dante fans and shit.
Yeah.
I had to go in that tweet. I was
He
like,
said, yo, I wasn't
I said,
there
yo, I
day
ain't gonna
one.
lie.
I wasn't there day
I
one.
wasn't like that with Dante day one. He was like, for real? Like, I swear.
I thought he was. I could have
I
sworn
can't-
Billy was with him.
I rocked with Dante, but I was like,
GG.
right in different shooter or
Yanni,
whatever.
Nikki, Gigi. I mean,
But
They all right.
the thing with that is, man, they proved me wrong. I'm happy they proved me wrong because
big
the
representative.
Nova Boy shit works.
Yeah,
That shit,
It's
that old chemistry they got, that shit worked, man. You didn't know how that shit was going to transfer. From
I didn't know
college to
some
the
of y'all
league.
wanted to join.
Yo,
I should have streamed y'all link.
Teresa,
Oh yeah, bring them out,
Teresa, Mario. I don't know if you're there, but I like shouting yous out.
Skills, we see you, baby. Shout out,
Skilly,
appreciate
I probably
you.
see, you know, probably.
Shout out to
I gotta
shout out
give
to
it-
a few kings too, man. Chris from Canarsie.
Oh, Chris is everywhere.
Chris,
your boy.
I gotta
Carl,
see Chris before I get out of
Cito,
here.
Black.
Oh, hey,
Dom in the building, man.
Hey,
Shout out to
hey,
Dom.
Big Dom, the OG.
Big
salute.
Dom,
Randy, Rob, I
I
see
know you
man.
went.
No,
you
I'll
met-
be back in
you-
Carolina in a
you
couple
went and
days,
met Dom.
man.
I met Dom in
We'll
the
link up
Bronx
again.
at Nick and Nader's event.
Yeah.
That was great.
Hey,
It was excellent.
hey,
Me and Dom been teaming up for fucking seasons. No offense. Swinging on them, bro. Swinging on that nigga shit, bro. Dom.
Salute,
hey,
salute
hey,
to the
Yeah,
characters,
bro.
man.
Salute.
real quick, man.
What's up?
Shout out to the Yankees. Wait.
Oh, fucking goddamn.
Wait.
Oh, fuck baseball. Fuck baseball. Wait. Yo. Fuck
Yeah! Yeah!
Jeter right here.
Yo, fuck baseball.
The Yankee hat right here. We got the Jeter. Hold on.
And we got the top 2 MVP guys in the AL.
It's broken right now.
Y'all can still join.
We got room on the wagon. We'll be at the Yankee game on Wednesday.
All the
Juan Soto night.
Yo, to everybody who's watching this right now. To everybody who's watching this right now, I have an Evil Empire Yankee shirt right now.
We got 1,600.
I got it coming in too.
We got 1,627.
Shout outs to Skills. Oh, shout outs to Skills because Skills got a nice little Mets shirt for me and then shout out to Skills, man.
Hey, State.
Yo, hold on.
On my way up here driving on Saturday.
Good.
I told Nikki and Skills, shout out to my sister, man. I love them.
Yes.
I crossed over in Jersey. I'm like, yo, I'm in Jersey. Skills texts me talking about, yo, you want to go to a Mets game? But dig this. I get to the crib, get to my sister's crib.
Shout out to Tony, man.
I'm like, yo, where's my brother?
It's going to be a long summer.
He's at the Mets game.
Yeah.
Because it's Darryl Strawberry's retirement.
Yeah.
My brother's a Mets fan. I'm
So
a Yankee
Darryl
fan,
Strawberry
man.
is my favorite player. My father's a Mets fan.
Shout out to Strawberry.
So is my godfather. So that's probably why. But also Darryl Strawberry, he's born on my birthday, March 12th. So that was my favorite player, bro. I'm born in 1983 is when I was born. So right around that time, Strawberry is the man. So you already know. So
and he won a ring with both the Mets.
I love that.
Wow.
So
I think
again, I took the poison pill, but I got the Giants.
Hey, yo,
not gonna be good for a while, but at least I got some.
Shout out to Daniel Jones. Shout out to Daniel Jones. I bet he stayed $100.
Hey, if you want to join, I shared the live stream.
Oh, stay 100.
Just click the link. Click the link.
I bet on Daniel Jones last year.
Oh my God!
That motherfucker let me down.
Yo. Yo, hold on, real fast.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Yo, Ari, I'm waiting for you to pay up on my
Obi.
fucking You better pay the fuck up, you bastard. Nah, he said, give me a date and pick a restaurant. He did.
Daniel Jones got my bank account looking short. You better show up this year, god damn it.
So yo, Stay put the fucking link.
Yeah,
I
put the link in. I put the link on my page. I'll put it in the chat too.
Yeah, pull up. What the fuck?
Shout out to Phil Porto, Morning Sports Groove.
Yo, one of you toxic boys. Where the fuck are the toxic boys? Where's Mo? Where's Mo Mozzarella?
Mo mad at me.
Is he?
I just sent the link.
Mo ain't fucking with me.
I talked to Mo.
That's why he started doing spaces. Mo started doing spaces outside of my spaces during the playoffs. He was mad at me because he felt like I was being disrespectful, and I tried to tell Mo like,
"Are you drinking fucking straight?"
No, I'm not drinking straight. I'm pouring the shit in the cup.
I'm drinking straight.
No, I meant out of the
bottle. No, yeah, I was drinking straight. I'm trying to tell Mo like, yo, bro. My father didn't raise me to kiss your ass, my G. Like, we different, bro. Like,
you just talk how you want.
Yeah, like
Mo takes.
Mo, you can talk. You can curse me out. It's not a problem. Yeah, I done had Billy and Tony tell me I'm gonna knock your head off. It's a difference.
No, Mo's not from that. Mo's not from that.
No, well, motherfucker, you won't be from it now.
You
gotta get used to it now.
Get acclimated.
I don't want to hear that. You soft.
No, but you know, listen, a lot. No, Mo's not soft. But listen, I love Mo.
No, I love Mo.
I know what you're saying. Look. Like how I am, everybody's like, yo, Tony, you're a little aggressive. Yo, you gotta get acclimated.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? You gotta get fucking acclimated. Yo, how do I get the link to this?
Mo's just like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes he's not with the bullshit. I get it. You know what I mean? Like every once in a while he's not with the bullshit. I gotta respect that shit. So I'm the same way.
Yo, share it to me, DM.
I text that all the time, man. Hey man,
so
shut the fuck up.
So anybody like, if you somebody from Twitter,
this is it right here, bro.
I do, man.
That's it right here, bro.
Yeah.
What I'm about to do is I'm about to share.
I want to stay in the home of the squash.
I'm about to share the actual link to the timeline. To the chat. So if anybody want to pull up to the chat and you know, I appreciate y'all. But with that said,
I want you and Homer to squash that shit.
Yeah, yo, real quick, hold on. I told you, hold on.
Don't take that off. Bring your ass back here. fuck down.
Over here.
Sit the
Yo,
fuck
listen,
down.
yo, so we're in the deli. We're in the deli. I tell State, Billy pulls up on Optimus Prime, by the way. Right? So State's like, yo, I got an ill spot.
I got a
parking spot down the block. So I'm the first one here. So State comes out, yo, what's good, Tom? Billy about to be here. Billy's here, he pulls up on fucking Optimus Prime. The spot we got for this kid, he can't fit. So Billy has to go look for parking. Me and State's like, come on, because I'm gonna buy some liquor. Let's get some drinks. So we got some Red Bull and club soda and shit like that. State walked me to the fucking store. And on the way over there, I said, yo, what's going on with home, man? That shit gotta end.
Yeah,
but
man.
State said some real shit. State said, yo, bro, you know what it is, man. On Twitter, it's passion. Shit gets thrown around and it gets taken out of context. I don't give a fuck about that shit. So, Homer, this is me telling you it rests on you, bro. Leave that shit be. You both the fucking content creators. You're both the fucking biggest and baddest in the game, at least for what I know and for what this fucking community knows. We need to be together. Yeah. No real beef, no fucking threats. If it's got to be all that, and this goes for everybody in here, because you guys know what I do. If you got a real issue with me or with State, Deej, Billy, E, yo, DM. There's no reason to go fucking crazy in the space or this and that. Just DM.
We don't got
and then yo, we handle it.
And you know what?
And everybody's a fucking man. All grown. Let me not say man. We're all grown. Please. This shit is gonna be here for a long time, and nobody's switching fan clubs, B. Mm-hmm. That's it. Those State might talk like this sometimes. We're not switching fan clubs. Yeah. We're Knicks fans, so we're here. Show love.
I want
chin down to that.
Like I want a lot of the silly bullshit beefs. I ain't talking about me and Jeremy though. Fuck that shit.
But Jeremy's alright, man.
Jeremy good people. Jeremy good people.
Hey, no, real shit. Real shit. I really want State in the Homer because
I need it.
These guys do a lot for the fucking community. Yes, a lot of people don't like State because of this fucking takes and all that shit.
Moron.
Let me tell you something. I tell State all the time, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I text State. I don't DM him. I have his personal numbers, especially after his father passed. I went through the same shit almost 4 years ago. I related to him. I don't care what beef we had during that time. I jumped on a lot of y'all on Knicks Twitter. Bully had a space that Sunday, and I went ham on a lot of y'all. I don't care how you feel about him. Yeah. He's grieving at a certain time. Something happened in his life. Everybody has something going on in their life, or if they haven't had it yet, it's going to happen. And you're going to need support. That's when real friends show up. That's when you know who has your back. Yeah. But at the end of the fucking day, kill the bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Tony, the fan base ain't going. We all Knicks fans. Like, we all want one goal. It's like when you go to work. Everybody work at the same spot, but it's different directions to get to that fucking spot.
True.
My direction might be something different to his direction, but we all want the same fucking end result. You know what I'm saying? So, Homer, you my mans. I love you. I can't wait to fucking meet you. Yeah, you do a lot for the fucking community. State, you my mans. You're not gonna rob him. You're not gonna punch no fucking body. Because you ain't been in a fight. You ain't been in a fight one day in your motherfucking life. Right? Frank Lucas told you, motherfuckers, the loudest man in the room is the weakest man in the room. You know what I mean? So we're gonna kill that shit. I drove all the way up from motherfucking Indiana. Your tourist favorite tourist is in the fucking building. We here. I argue with State every 60 days.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But I told that motherfucker I don't give a fuck how bad I'm mad at you. If you need to talk, I don't care what time of the night it is. If I see my phone flashing and it's you, I'm picking the fucking phone up.
Only if I'm up.
Yeah, only if not.
I pulled up on him.
Yeah,
I argued with this guy for fucking 2 years about RJ Barrett.
Wait. You gotta wait to that.
2 fucking years. And the minute he needed me, I pulled up on him.
Yeah. I called Deej. I say, Deej.
Yeah.
Hey, let me know when you get there.
Respect to your seals. Those shits are immaculate.
I called Deej, man. I called Deej when his mom's got, in an accident or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'll put my whole
trip number 2 to the trip.
There you go. Trip number 2.
I hit Deej up on some personal shit. Yo, how's your mom? This and the other.
Yeah, and I appreciate that.
Ladies at NYK, D's. Want y'all to get rid of that shit. We squashing beefs today, guys. That's what the fuck we doing. We squashing motherfucking beefs. Now, I will say, I've been drinking this motherfucking stuff. So if I get text messages later tomorrow, nah, Billy, fuck that. I won't battle you because I've been on this shit straight. This is what I do. I do this shit at home. I got my cigars, but I left them in the truck. I'd have been smoking out here, but I forgot about
Hey, man, just think about it like this. Next year, this shit is gonna be a movie. This shit is gonna be a hell of a season.
Stay, you got a hoodie for Gigi?
Oh yeah, she asked.
Hell no.
So everybody just rock out, man.
Wait.
Rock out.
Because we're gonna be at the game Wednesday, so
rock out, man. Whatever beats y'all got next season.
I get it when I leave, whenever.
No. Come Thursday. Gigi, I got you Thursday, honey.
Okay.
Gigi, I got you Thursday. I was so like, y'all gotta understand when it comes to like this podcast shit, Gigi, you should have fucking text me in the morning and tell me, yo, State, don't forget my brother. Yo, when it comes to like running a podcast and shit, like even when Eric does the DJ,
He calling
right?
you the GOAT.
He does the DJ and shit.
Ooh.
Right?
Everybody.
No, I ain't no
For the
goat,
public
man.
service now.
I'm no fucking goat, man.
Billy the GOAT.
Billy the
Who
GOAT.
said that shit, man? I ain't no fucking
Breezy.
goat, man. Nah,
Yo, shout out to Robot Man, man. Shout out to Robot.
You motherfucking cocksuckers. Hey, I went to the fucking New York Red Bulls and I was on fucking TV. This is the greatest fucking summer of my fucking life. Hey, I'm so sorry I tell you guys to suck my dick when I get mad. I don't fucking mean it, but you motherfuckers, I swear to fucking God, the fucking Knicks are gonna be a fucking 1 seed next year. We're gonna fucking rip the fucking heads off the whole fucking league. We're gonna go 82 and fucking I swear to fucking God. And I just, you know what? Fuck Reezy out. Reezy out.
Yo, I'm keeping it 1,000. This is one thing like I've learned.
Yo, shout out to it.
Yo, shout out to Ed. Oh my
Who
God.
else is? You got Nika in here. You got GG.
Yo, how many people I got?
You don't want to know tonight.
How many people we got now, bro?
You got 1,750.
Damn, we need 2 stacks.
I gotta do more Twitter.
We need 2 stacks.
I gotta do more Twitter. My boy D Black Tito, I see you.
We got
Carl's in here. My girl.
spaces.
Yo, Gigi's in there. This is unbelievable.
Yo, I got a question for y'all. It just hit my brain.
Go ahead.
Y'all paying Randle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, he taking
How much you
discount.
paying him? I'm giving him whatever he want.
No, I'm not going to give him whatever you want.
To be clear.
I'm not going to give him
Yeah,
whatever
so
you
his
want.
contract is
Wait,
one.
do you want it in August or?
But
No, I would pay him.
181.
you got to give him an incentive because you made another All-Star team.
I will pay him next summer.
Next summer.
I would
pay him next
promise
summer.
him.
What you want Brunson to get extended this summer.
Yeah.
You do it this summer. It's a
Handle
discount.
Brunson.
Yes.
To handle Randle.
There you go.
Yes.
That
I
That
would
makes
tell
sense.
Randle, yo, give me a year.
Yeah.
We're gonna sign you. We're not gonna trade you. Let's just get this right, and then I'm gonna resign you.
Yo, you
If you
know,
notice, he's doing the world tour.
Yeah.
you know what we did? You know what we predicted a little bit though?
Yeah, so.
Let's go back to FIBA.
Mm-hmm.
We always said there's a guy that plays in FIBA who comes out and has a fucking career year after they play either FIBA or Olympics.
Oh yeah, that's that's every time.
Kobe did it.
Charles Barkley,
Yeah, way back.
man plays. Yeah.
Brunson did that shit.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, he did.
He did.
But here's the thing.
Oh, I didn't even peep that.
Here's the thing that though.
I didn't even peep that.
Remember,
How the guy played?
Halliburton took Brunson's spot
Yeah.
in FIBA
Wow.
at a time.
He did.
And he
You
You
moved
know what I'm
up.
saying?
He moved up.
Played with a chip on it. Brunson always has a chip on his shoulder. State championship, he lost that shit. He ended up winning 3 other state championships in a row because of a blunder he had his freshman year. The Miami series last year, everybody's talking about, yo, he not passed the ball to Josh Hart on purpose. Did not see him. He came out and had a fucking dominant fucking season. Shout out to Jalen Brunson, man. This is Jalen Brunson resurrected a
Top 5
lot.
MVP candidate. We didn't see
Top
that shit
5
coming.
MVP candidate. Shout out to Coke Butter Cheese.
I felt like he should have won MVP. Me personally.
I felt like he
I
should
think he
have.
had a
Yo, they
chance.
give it. They
Yeah,
give it. They
chance.
give it.
You knew he's either gonna be Joker or
to a
Shaq.
team with better record.
Yeah.
But I agree. Like it's more on
Yeah.
Brunson.
in ghetto terms,
Shout out
that's
to
kind of
him.
like D-Rodder.
But
Like,
honestly,
come on.
if Luka
It's-
wasn't a 5th seed, he'd have been higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Brunson, his whole fucking team was hurt. He
Yes.
carried them.
They still got 50 wins.
Still
Yes.
got 50 wins.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes.
I thought Tom Thibodeau should have more votes from Coach of the Year.
3.
He's number one point guard in the
He's
league.
number one point guard.
So wait, you talking about going into this season?
2025, yeah.
So going into the next season,
Yeah.
he's the number one point guard in the East.
Number one.
But then
Yes.
with that mindset, right? If I'm the Knicks, who the fuck is around Brunson going into
Exactly.
Because you can't sell me,
Nah.
and I got the numbers right here. Dante DiVincenzo was dominant in the playoffs. Hold on.
Unbelievable.
Wait, he was
But
Big Pass out.
more in the
Listen.
Indiana series.
Yeah, he was.
Yes.
So
Philly
in
was fucking him up.
Indiana series, he was 22.7, 4.6 rebounds, 2.6 assists.
Great defense.
He
too.
shot 45% from the field, 46% from
Showed
three,
up for that game 7.
84%
Yeah.
from
Game 7 had a big game.
for the free throw. I think he broke the game 7
Game
record
7
for most threes
threes,
in
yeah.
the game 7.
with 9.
We got
Yeah, 9.
smashed. That's a shitty.
When I
record.
look at him, I say,
Kept
okay,
us in it though. Kept
kept us in it.
Kept us in it.
All I say
if
to the
everyone
Knicks
played
is,
like him, we win.
what can I add on to the Knicks that the guy is so good that Dante, I say, okay,
Randle.
I have no problem going back to
OG.
him. And I don't think that's enough.
That's
then
more than
then-
enough.
I don't think that's
More
enough.
than
then-
enough.
I think
More than enough.
More.
Yo, Randle soaks up so much multiple
Defenders.
yes,
Top five double team.
defenses.
But also-
It's fucking crazy.
But also,
I
think
promise
they need
you,
more
bro.
Ball handler just to like help out Brunson.
It's either
Yeah, but that's a backup.
It's either you.
I
go
agree, but you need a
Now
backup.
you need a starter.
Nah, you don't.
It's either you go with a starter or you go with a.
So who's your 2 guard starting?
Off the
starting
bench.
2 guard.
You
One
can
of
go
the
with Dante because
You can go with
of
Dante.
what Brunson
What do you
and
want?
Randle
You got to think about Dante
What do
was a
you
starter,
want?
but he never played starter minutes.
But that's my
Yo,
point,
Dante
though.
is badass, bro.
He's a
Dante-
bad motherfucker. Don't get me wrong.
Dante killed all my fucking doubts about
Yeah,
him.
don't sleep, man.
I'm not
I wasn't
sleep,
mad about
but
the signing, but I was mad about that he was the
But-
only person we signed at the
My
time.
only thing about Dante is if I'm gonna do like DeMar DeRozan,
No, I get it.
I'm not coming off the bench
Yes.
with Dante.
Yeah.
If I'm
Yes.
gonna do like Zach LaVine,
But
another
hold on.
guy I want to
Stay.
target.
Look.
Uh-huh.
So you move Dante to the bench for DeRozan, right? I'm gonna tell you the 2 problems you earn automatically from doing it.
Shooting.
One, even though DeRozan is more efficient than RJ, you gain yourself a
Back to
similar
that.
situation
Yeah, back to
to RJ because of usage. Wait, then the second unit, your thing with Dante, the one thing is he can't create for himself. He's a shooter. So now, what the fuck you gonna do in the second unit? Randle on the bench, DeMar on the bench, Brunson on the bench. So how's he supposed to create?
So-
if you keep him in the starting unit,
Uh-huh.
play him 6-7 minutes, take him out, and let DeMar come in and work with more to back. DeMar take over the whole offense. He's all the usage, and he gets his.
Who's my starting center?
It's got to be
You
Iheart.
can go iHeart.
So if it's iHeart, then I think DeMar could work. The only reason why is I'm not depending on Randle coming off a shoulder injury.
You got it.
I can't.
What you think?
Not that first month.
He not gonna give you 18?
No.
He's getting you 18, bro.
He was horrible
He was
last year.
getting you 18, bro.
Randle, his first 12 games.
His first 6
That was
games.
his
No,
legs, bro.
12.
That was
His
his
first
legs.
6.
Wow.
You're not going to do that right now. Somebody give me
Yo, pull that shit
Give
up.
me. His first 6.
His first 12. It was his first
Hold on. Let him wet him.
I swear to God.
Wet your whistle. Wet your whistle.
Yo, that whole first month, he was horrible.
His-
First about 12 games.
That's right.
No.
The first 6 was in the end of October. 6 games.
I'm talking about November, too.
No, November he was wet.
No,
You're not going to do that shit. You can't help me in this motherfucker. Hey,
some comments.
Randle,
Some
his
comments.
3-point volume went down. He became bully ball. He trusted Dante when Dante started that first game in Charlotte. At the fucking quitting, I need fucking proactive on my face, Grimes. Start crying about fucking Tim's.
Pepper-face Grimes.
Bro, pimple face. Yeah. Hey, bro. No, you're not gonna bash Randle in my presence. It's not happening.
Quentin Ntilikina.
No.
Remember that?
I love you, but no.
The way you got to look at it with Brandon is you don't
Quentin Ntilikina. Yeah.
Shout out
That's
to you,
bullshit.
You don't,
Fuck you, Frank.
you don't need,
Somebody put a hype video about Frank out last week.
Yo,
That's all you fucking serious.
Nicolina.
Yes.
Yeah.
now you know how I felt about that
I
one.
said, bruh.
I'm like, bro, why we bring
I
this
said,
shit
did you
up?
lose a bet,
Get the
bro?
fuck out of here.
You put a hype video out of Frank Ntilikina. Hey, 3 plays was Luke for 2 minutes.
That's fucking unbelievable.
I said, man,
You got to look at it like this.
I'm outside this.
You don't need Randle for that first month. And he's still, like Tony said, you go average 18, bro.
Yeah,
You
bro.
go average 18.
Randle's a bad motherfucker.
Randle's dope, bro.
This league can't hold Randle, bro.
Even though we won
Yo,
that
now that
Philly series,
you put animals around him, listen, Randle is not LeBron, he's not KD, but you put these pieces around him, he's your 2.
Yeah.
Yo, it's over for this fucking
Randle,
league, bro.
When it comes
It's
to
over.
Randle, I'm paying him, but I'm paying him off the premise that I think the Knicks will for sure trade for another All-Star caliber.
They're
player.
gonna get a
I think they are going
McHale.
to trade.
They are.
They're gonna
They're
get
gonna
McHale.
And on top of the fact that I think Randle specifically, optic-wise, I think it's bad to trade him right now.
Never mind optics.
Optic-wise. I think business-wise is
Optics,
also bad
optics
to trade him.
is
I think business.
that's the old.
It's not even about the value.
Oh,
Knicks.
shit. Hey, shout out to Recap, man. I love you, Recap.
Yo,
Shout out to
hold on,
Recap.
yo, my boy Troy.
bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
Recap,
The Knicks recap.
Troy Miguel,
The whole
a.k.a.
shit you
Bruce
wearing
Wayne,
is fucking
Batman.
is recap.
Oh, yeah,
All these
Recap made
The
this.
fuck?
Yo,
The
shout
whole
out to
shit
Recap.
you're wearing, bro.
The whole shit
Yo,
Recap.
salute to
The
you.
whole shit we
Troy.
airing.
So, look,
Fuck.
Recap. This
Yo,
jersey right here, bro.
Recap is one of the largest in the game, bro.
Yeah,
He's a fucking
yeah.
monster, bro. Content monster.
Love you,
Major
Recap.
content. Everyone's getting signed to major content. That's the label. Telling you, serious exam.
I need that serious.
Yo, take us serious.
Yo, I need that money.
So you got some people saying for DeMar. You got some people saying,
Kuzma.
yeah.
I've heard it.
Hey,
How
you
about
know-
Tyus? Anybody
You
want
like
Tyus?
Jones? You like Jones?
I'll take him for
Hey,
a backup.
you know Kuzma, he tweeted last week
What'd he
Saying
say?
what?
that remember he turned down the
the
Dallas
Dallas deal.
trade because
Yeah.
he didn't think they were contenders.
Oh, so come the fuck
No,
in.
so maybe
But
in the back of his mind, he probably said,
no, but salute to him for acknowledging that shit.
Yeah,
out
that was
loud.
dumb.
He could have kept that shit
That
to
was humble,
himself.
yeah,
Yeah, that was
But
that was
his
humble.
teammate at the time, Daniel Gafford, is in Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a dumb fuck.
and I seen a Twitter.
So what are we saluting?
Him and PJ.
That
Brown.
he don't know the game.
Immaturity.
So
Shit.
salute to
Salute-
his fucking.
salute that little mother-
Oh! Yo, this guy, he tripping.
Yo, he's
bro.
cut off.
He's trippy, bro.
He's cut off. Go to the bathroom. Trippy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yo, he is trippy.
Yo, Trippy.
He's trippy.
He's cut off. Cut off. Is that Bounty?
Oh.
Only Bounty gonna suck that shit
Yes,
up.
yes, brother.
Okay.
Yes.
Damn, y'all got clean
what's
bathroom
that
and you got Bounty. Yo, y'all shit.
ladies and gentlemen,
Yo, he's trippy. Yo, push that shit like this. Look at this man.
And you blocked that shit. You blocked that shit.
Hey, yo,
shout out,
yo, do not shut that live stream
I'm
off.
not.
hey, yo, shout out to D Black. He said, cut him off.
Yo,
He cut off. D Black, he cut off,
Yo, you
man.
know, low key, D Black low key is the assassin.
he's a-
bro.
yeah, he's a good
Don't
man.
fuck with D Black.
D Black
Anybody
official.
in here who don't know D Black, you should be following him.
Swear
And
to
anybody
God.
who fucking sleeps on him, you're stupid.
Yup.
Period.
That's a fact, man. Shout out to
Period.
D Black,
Shout out to
man.
D
My
Black.
God,
He's
man.
the fucking #1
Oh,
draft
man.
guy.
You say something stupid, that shit's
Yo,
clip.
D Black guy.
Next morning.
Yo, he is the
You
assassin.
say something stupid,
Yes.
that shit's clip.
D
I'll be
Black.
next here in the morning.
Yo, my man-
What happened now?
My man Randy. Shout out to Randy.
Shout out to Randy.
Yes.
Shout out to Randy.
Animal.
Randy.
Randy's
That's
my
Randy
guy,
right
man.
there.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Shout out to
Out
Randy,
outside
man.
of our loud.
Yo, shout out to Skills. Skills said, State, you need to drink some water.
Yes.
Steak cut off,
I'm
man.
not even. Yo,
Yo, he's gone.
Steak
I'm
cut
not
off.
even going, man.
It's over.
I'm not even
Oh,
going.
my God.
Respectfully, I'm not going. I'm right here. I'm good. I'm
You got-
still mad at OG Anunoby being soft.
No, don't blame that shit on OG.
I think
Don't
he's
blame that
soft.
shit on OG.
I think OG's soft. I think that the Knicks. So here's a
You
couple
gotta
things.
stop
Now I
this
gotta vent.
shit.
I gotta vent a little
So
bit.
what's your issue with the Knicks?
So my issue with the Knicks right now, currently,
Tell how many people are in here. Tell 1,900 people.
Yo, lying.
Yo, I
know
need
you
that
lying.
fucking 2,000.
I need 2 stacks.
I'm sending it to regular, like not regular, but people in the fuck.
I need 2 stacks.
Yo, I'm fucking on group.
Where
like,
Chuck D at?
Hold the fuck up. What the fuck? Why?
Where that little young boy JJ? JJ. Y'all know my niece go to school with JJ.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
JJ got a big head.
Yeah.
He does, not physically, like,
He's real confident.
He's a confident little bastard. But I will tell you, he has a lot of shit going for him, bro.
He does.
He was doing the play-by-play on a Rangers game. I was fucking, I'm telling you.
He does the play-by-play at the high school they go to.
Yeah. Pretty impressive, bro.
No,
and his boy Jack.
Yeah.
Shout out to young Jack.
Young Jack.
Young Jack boy.
Jack
shout out to what? Young Nick's Twitter. That's Jack, JJ,
Benny.
Benny Blanco.
Benny's the baddest one though. Benny's with us.
Yo, Ben, we going to the Yankee game on Wednesday, Ben.
Salute to Benny.
I gotta text Ben, man. Go to the Yankee game on Wednesday, man.
Who else I'm missing?
We like Benny, bro. We like Benny, bro.
Benny Blanco.
Oh, Rook. I just met Rook what was it, Game 7? I was with Rook Shiesty.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He
Shiesty,
pulled up
man.
to Diamantes. Shout out to
Rook,
Diamantes for working with the community, too.
Yeah, man.
And Blondie's, obviously.
1,900.
Yo, I need 2,000 stay. I don't even want to hear a number until it's 2,000. Yo, share that shit. When we hit 2,000, State's going to pick a person. I'm sending you the SNYK sneakers. Your color. If I was you, State just. You want to tell them what you did today?
Yo, so
What
today,
color?
what I did was I made some sneakers.
Yeah.
And I made them the Knicks colors.
Yes.
I definitely did.
Yes.
Yeah,
Once we got 2,000, I don't know how these guys are gonna pick it, but they're gonna pick somebody, and I'm gonna send you the sneakers.
This motherfucker got all his own merch.
Yeah, why not?
OG, State,
Why not?
fucking
Why not?
Freds and all of that.
Yo, why
the
not,
jacket
bro?
behind y'all.
You got SNYK condoms?
Yo, why not? Yo, look at the sneakers though. They
Man,
look fucking good.
look, I
Fire.
got a jersey right here on my neck and all of that.
You got an SNKY tag?
Hold on.
The only thing I
No,
tell
not
you
yet.
I respect them. I got love for the kids.
Fucking
I don't want to
sweats and
see
all that.
everything SNY. I want to see
Man.
fucking Knicks.
Knicks, bro.
I want to see the Knicks. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck, man.
It's just,
Because
yo,
the Knicks don't want to fucking win. They need to
hold on.
trade for a guy.
I'm going to give you a heads up how I feel. It's just my shit. How I feel about merch.
What happens if they don't
How
trade?
I feel about merch, I want your shit to say
What
Knicks
happens?
on. If it got Knicks, I'll support it.
Monday night.
OD. I'm fucking wearing that shit.
It depends on what
I need
kind of
Knicks
merch
shit.
it is.
No, anything.
No,
Yeah,
because
everything.
I
So
would
Knicks
link up with
management, they'll send you a cease and desist letter.
Fuck them.
Fuck
them. What are they gonna do after I buy it? They're gonna rip it off me? Fuck out of here. Fuck them.
That's just crazy.
Yo, you make merch, make sure it got a Knicks logo, and fucking DM it to me, and I'm fucking either putting it on me or we're gonna put it in a raffle and get it to somebody in the fucking community.
Hey, real
Put some Knicks shit on that.
Shout out to Carl, man, for the worst space etiquette on these goddamn Knicks spaces, man.
Carl Lewis.
Shout out to Carl, man.
he in the space right now.
That's it. That's why I said shout out.
I fucking love Carl, man.
Carl always talking about, I just got, yo, what up, man? Shout out to you for holding the space. I just got things making love to my girl. Stop lying, man.
Meanwhile, he in the street.
Yeah.
You're outside.
I hear the ambulance going. Shut up, Carl. Fucking liar.
I love Carl, man.
I love you, Carl.
Shout out to my boy Carl.
Yeah. Real
Fucking
quick, we got
Carl.
some comments. So Black said, "Love you guys."
Mm.
Obviously,
Shout out to you, Black.
Love is love, bro.
Chris from Canarsie said, "They're treating." I don't even know what you said. Oh, there it is. They're treating this like a GoFundMe. Need 2 stacks. The state ones. That's what Chris said.
Come on, Chris. I'm not looking for money. I'm looking for fucking views.
Shouts out to Monica McNutt.
Yo,
Shout out to Monica.
that's
nice.
Yes.
Shout
Shout
out to Monica.
And what did she do today?
Absolutely.
What did she do today? What did she do today? Yo, hold on. First and foremost, Monica, we appreciate you showing up to our watch party.
Yes.
A great appreciation.
Hell
I told you
yeah.
then you're the people's champ. Okay? We know you're next to take over that job. We love you. With that being said, I saw you light these motherfuckers on.
Brah, brah.
Holy. I couldn't believe. Hey, yo, you want to see the reaction she got? Stephen A. Smith goes, wow.
Yo, ladies.
Yo, he couldn't.
When a man says, wow,
It's over. It was done.
he got caught.
You won.
Oh,
He won.
won.
Yeah, you won.
Yo,
When a man says, wow,
somebody get this clip to Monica. Yo, salute to you.
Yeah, salute to
Holy
Monica,
shit.
man.
Yo, you know what? Because, they run a lot of drama articles. They run a lot of gossip. I'm not talking too much shit, though. Maybe I would like to. I'm not. But they do a lot of that. And you shut that shit down today. For Knicks fans. So salute to you.
Shout out to Gigi for this. Wow.
Hey, Gigi. Let me tell you. Hey, Gigi showed up at my watch party. It was her first time getting involved with Knicks and Twitter and this and that. So they told her, she was at the watch party. She had a good night. She goes, all right, I'm going to go home. I'm going to set up a Twitter. And I'm in.
I remember that.
Yo, this fucking girl.
She been locked in ever
I
since.
mean, no disrespect. You know, I just talk like that. My party. Yo, she goes home, sets up the Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you got it. Her input is phenomenal.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, she knows her
She
shit.
shows up in the spaces.
She know her
She
shit.
always throws something out there. Very smart. Very respectable. Yo, salute to
Gigi
salute
started the
to
Black
Gigi.
Hoodie shit.
Yo, I
Yeah.
fuck with Gigi.
Black Hoodie
100%.
gang.
Black Hoodie gang.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Shout out to Gigi, man. We about to do a summertime TV space.
Shouts out to Monica. Look at that.
What?
Look at that.
Shout out to Monica.
Yo, shouts out to Rel. Shouts out to Rel for that.
Shout out to Rel.
Shouts to Rel.
Hey, Niche. Shout out to Niche for bringing Gigi. Shout out to Niche for bringing Gigi to the community.
Shout out to Nishi, baby.
Niche.
Hilarious,
And then,
man.
yo, also a shout out to CP.
Shout out to CP.
Oh, absolutely.
CP.
Which
Yeah,
one?
super
Which one?
shout out.
Which one?
Well,
Both of them.
of course, the
Okay,
artist,
okay.
The artist is
Because you know CP the artist,
the
he gonna be like,
artist- yo, no.
I was the first
CP the artist.
I was the
Super
first
love,
CP.
yo, your fucking talent is
Yeah.
yo, second to none. It's immaculate.
CP
But,
the artist is
yo,
phenomenal, bro.
To the franchise,
Yeah.
unbelievable.
That's where I came
Hey,
from.
shout out to
Yeah,
CP the
yeah.
franchise.
Unbelievable.
He flamed Draymond.
Putting something
Green,
together
yo.
like that.
bro.
Yeah.
That probably gotta be the biggest
Yo.
burner.
Draymond Green, bro.
Huh? You
Enough
want
for
some?
the
You want a cup? What happened?
No, he's checking on him. He sees T.O.
Yeah,
he
he's
sees
doing
him.
both.
He's checking on
You
him.
should have watched the spill.
Oh yeah, he already.
Oh, he fucking.
That was
We
a
need-
soul. That was
Hey, we need a GoFundMe account for a new
Nah,
laptop so we can get some more streams.
Hey, yo, real quick, Gigi said love y'all.
Hey, yo, are we at 15 yet?
We are at 2030.
Shut up.
Oh my
What?
God. Hey, let's. I'm gonna give out pats on the back. I'm gonna give out pats on the fucking back. And yo, this one,
There's some Pat
I'm gonna give it double. Yo, appreciate the community. Thank you for showing up,
bro.
You get trouble right now.
It's
Pat
unbelievable.
is being in trouble.
Unbelievable.
This got 17 mil.
Did you see what I said on the fucking Twitter?
I seen them.
I was like, yo, a lot of
Shit,
ESPN
man. I'm trying to figure out,
Caitlin Clark.
What the next topic is? So
Not
who's-
even the next topic.
Who's
I
our
didn't see
favorite?
y'all
Who's our
always.
favorite piece that we're adding?
The favorite.
And I want to know for who. Realistic. If it's not, I'm calling it a Disney take, and I'm shaming you in front
Damn,
of
they
2,000.
even removed the
the
segment.
favorite piece that I would
Who
love
you
to add
adding? Who
that's
you adding?
realistic.
Win me a fucking chip, Stay.
Yo,
Go. You go first. You go first.
yo, it
I
was
got
that
it.
This
bad.
is pop.
Yo,
Yo, they
Wow.
removed that.
Yo,
They removed the segment.
on YouTube.
ESPN, the opening segment for First Take. That
Well,
lasted-
that Monica Toaster.
they
Yes.
removed it.
They removed it.
They said
D
they removed
Black got to take D. Post that
Hey,
shit.
AOD, post that. Hold on. Let's talk about the Monica McCann.
Caitlin Clark.
Hold on.
Caitlin Clark. Let's get into it.
Katie Clark.
I'm at the point where, when it comes to like the Kane Clark shit,
I'm gonna hurt feelings, so go ahead.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
all right.
Shout out to Chris.
What I'm about to say is, I don't know.
I might respond from the bathroom.
I don't know.
Hit the clock.
Everybody that's in the
The
clock,
clock.
Hit the clock.
Hit the clock. Clock.
hit the clock.
Go ahead, Stay.
When it comes to like Caitlin Clark,
Uh-huh.
I think they only going this crazy for her because
Why? Say it.
she white.
Yes.
one.
That's 100 bands.
Yo,
Yo, you want to hear the
Yeah.
craziest shit? And I don't mean to cut off my bro Deej, but I'm gonna tell you something. for one of the first times, I agree with State.
Yep.
I think
It is so simple to see. This girl was getting love during college. Soon as the draft hit, she not that good. They favoring her. Blah, 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 blah. They clobbering her. Good for her. This how they play in the WNBA. Listen, she might be a rookie. Don't take it easy on her.
No.
She leading the rookies in
yeah,
scoring.
she's generational.
She number 4 in assists.
You know what it's
It's
called?
not like the girl can't play. I don't fuck with the WNBA. My pardon, but I don't. I tried fucking with it during the playoffs last year. Pam and Ebony brought me in, Miss Teresa. I started fucking with it only during playoffs. Yo, I started watching this year because of Katie Clark.
Yeah.
I'm pissed she's with Indiana.
Yeah.
But yo, the girl can play. They up there talking about this fucking girl as if she's just hype because she's white.
Nah.
It's bullshit, bro.
But that's
man.
that's one of the biggest reasons why it's a big topic because you're right.
I agree.
And then the next thing is
I agree
to not really ruffle nobody's feathers because
Billy, you wanted to
I'm
talk
staying
about
out.
this
I'm trying not to.
Bill.
Well,
but
Billy's in Indiana.
Caitlin Clark
Billy,
is. So the first thing is she white. I think the second thing is she's straight. I think the third thing is
How do we know that?
We don't.
straight, gay, whatever. But she's perceived as
Straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
all right. And then the third thing is the market she's in.
Indiana?
Yes, I think that's the third thing that takes into.
Oh,
I think
it's all
all
white over there.
yes. So I think all three of those things.
Because that's part of
Yes.
Middle America.
Hey,
So and shouts to
Okay.
Kayla Clark. I think she's generational.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think the stigma and the narrative around her, I think is very soft.
It's whack.
She's supposed to get punched in her fucking head.
It's funny, but
Play
She's
ball.
supposed to
Yes.
play hoop.
ball.
You know what it's called?
Shit.
You know what it's called? Competition.
Yes.
Why would I bow
Who?
down?
Hoop, motherfucker,
Yeah.
hoop.
The thing is, man, and I for y'all don't know, I live right there in Indianapolis, so I can tell you
Talk about
it.
how
Talk
this
about it.
how this shit blow the fuck up. You going to Dick's Sporting Goods, you going to the mall, you going to Foot Locker, whatever. It's Caitlin Clark shit everywhere, and this was
Not even Halliburton shit.
not even it trumps Halliburton
Because think
shit.
about the
That's
name.
crazy,
Think about
bro.
the name of the team.
Yes,
Fever.
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 So the thing is,
it's like it sounds
That's
sounds great.
Right down the
Like,
bottom.
they upped ticket sales in Indy the day after the season was over for her, which was the national championship. The ticket sales went up because they knew they were going to draft her number 1. You know what I'm saying? Now, with all that shit being said, I don't blame her because she didn't ask for none of this. She just wanted to fucking play ball.
That's a fact.
That's one.
She's making that bread, though.
Two,
Gonna
with,
generate
with
that money.
her generational talent, along with Angel Reese and Cameron Brink. Shout out to the two other WNBA rookies.
Yep. Carmelo Cardoso.
Carmelo
as well.
Cardoso for the Chicago Sky, her and Angel Reese playing for Teresa Weatherspoon in New York Liberty.
Teaspoon?
Teaspoon, New York Liberty legend. They're revolutionizing the WNBA right now. It took 20 plus years to do it, but this is the highest. This is the most we ever talked about the WNBA.
yeah, absolutely.
Right now.
I seen the other girl say her coochie old.
Skylar Diggins.
Yeah.
Shout out to Skylar Diggins. Another
I said, God damn, I ain't know that.
from South Bend. She went to Notre Dame in Indiana. But the thing is about all this shit, it's not about her with the revenue and all this shit. It's not even, and I know Stephen A. and Sharon were talking about the jealousy aspect of it. And they're talking about
It's a
rookie
little
hazing.
bit of
It's
jealousy.
definitely a little bit.
It's a
Hell
little
yeah,
bit,
because they
yeah.
a lot of the women, not girls, a lot of the women in the fucking league feel like they put their time in, they pay their fucking dues. But this motherfucker's coming in, she's getting all the fucking glamour and all the glitz and all that bullshit.
Yep.
But it's not even that. I don't care about none of that shit. It's competition. Because if this was men
Tell
doing
me
it,
what you said earlier.
I'm gonna tell you, if this was
What you
men
said
fucking doing it, this wouldn't even be a fucking
It
topic.
wouldn't
That's
be a
the
topic.
truth, bro.
If this was men doing
It's
it,
crazy because
this shit wouldn't even be a
they're
topic.
trying to build themselves
Yes.
up. They're trying to build their market up,
Yep.
but they hate on each other so fucking crazy. And
Yep.
I mean no disrespect, but it's fucking,
It is.
it's unbelievable.
Here's
it really
who I
is.
blame, bro. I
Talk to
blame her fucking teammates.
Woo.
Yep.
If her fucking team,
Boom.
you're talking to a guy who went to war 4 fucking times.
God bless.
Regardless,
bless.
I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
salute.
Regardless if I hated this motherfucker next to me in the fucking foxhole,
You with him.
I'm with him.
With him.
And he better be with me.
That's a fact.
When we went to the club as fucking young soldiers or as college guys who went to college and shit, if one motherfucker got in a fight,
Everyone
We
got
all got them motherfucking
Everyone got
fight.
it.
Somebody come in this motherfucker right now and slap Steak in the face.
We all slap.
I hate Steak.
He getting
But
out
I'm
of there.
fucking that dude up. I'm fucking him up. You know what I'm saying? That's just that's life.
And what I told you earlier.
I mean, I'm joking, but I'm serious with
Yeah,
that
nah,
shit.
I
You know
get
what I
it.
mean?
I get it
Me
completely.
and D's on the phone for an hour after that
Yeah.
shit. After that first 40 minutes happened on First Take.
Mm-hmm.
Like the WNBA right now, you getting charter flights now. You didn't have them shits last year.
No more Spirit, no more JetBlue.
No more Spirit, no more JetBlue, no more Greyhound buses.
Really?
Right.
Yeah, you're getting straight up charter flights now. Even the fucking NCAA for the women's this year, their rating was at a 14.1.
This rate higher than men's.
That shit was 2.5 million more than the men's Final Four this year.
Mm.
The whole fucking tournament
Talk about that Liberty and Fever.
come on, man, they don't play 3 times this year. The Fever, they only won 2 games this year. They got 3 of the 4 highest rated national televised games this year
in WNBA
because of Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
Protect the fucking that. Matt Barnes, shout out to Matt Barnes,
Shout
man.
out to Matt Barnes.
He said
Matt Barnes on every
He said,
fucking
"Where are
team
your
he was at. He was the
teammates?
fucking enforcer.
He said, "Where's your
He
teammates?"
and then one time he fought for Blake Griffin so many fucking times. He pulled Blake to the side and said, "Motherfucker, I'm tired of fighting for you. You're not
gotta
fighting for
fight
yourself."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what versus
Aaliyah
Memphis.
Boston was the number 1 pick last year for the Indiana Fever.
And what I tell you, that don't make no sense.
That don't make no sense. Why you
not sticking up?
And I know what Monica Minette said earlier on First Take. She's like, if it's not in these girls' character to become fighters,
Yeah, it's
they're not going to do that shit.
Yeah.
It's not gonna, and I didn't think about that shit prior to her saying that.
Yeah,
I really
she fucked me up with
She
that
fucked me up.
because
She
I'm
fucked
like,
me up.
and
I get
cool.
And honestly,
All right,
I do get that because I was one like, yo, where the fuck her teammates at?
Yeah. But she called out Stephen A on that shit.
Yeah. And well deservedly so because
She did.
the first 20 minutes of the first 20 minutes of that segment, his energy was one way. The last 20 minutes of it was something.
Well, you know, he don't like getting called out on nothing.
But he thinks everybody else gonna have.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
That's
right.
why he just did the wow. He's like, who
Wow.
talks about it more than
And
first
on
take?
top of that,
Who talks about it more than first take? She said you could have been doing this.
You could have talked about it with your platform, the platform you have. You could have talked about the WNBA
Right,
3 years
right,
ago,
right.
and you had.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
Shannon tried to piggyback real quick, and Shannon tried to fucking say, "Well, nobody was talking about the WNBA."
Well,
Are you making her
No,
point, or
yeah,
you
but
making
yo,
his
that,
point?
that's not a good point
That's
at
not a
all.
good point to make.
Listen, even if it's the truth, that's some shit you don't say on air.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Coming from
Keep
first
that
take,
in-house. Yeah.
shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
Go ahead,
You know what
Snake.
I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
tell you who Caitlin Clark was before Caitlin Clark. Me and D's talked about
They
this
did
earlier.
that
today,
shit
too.
on purpose.
Rebecca Lobo.
And
Nope.
nah, I don't think it's Rebecca Lobo.
Oh.
Waiting for you to finish.
Go ahead, finish.
I,
I'll tell you.
I think they did that shit on purpose. Just me being a media, like a
You think
media
it was
person.
ratings?
I think it was
think it
ratings,
was in
and I
production?
also think that they told
40 minutes without no commercial.
without no
Yeah,
commercial.
like that was like
You gotta think about it like that,
Wait a
right?
minute, I'm like-
And then they had
Well, you know, Stephen A's also executive producer too.
exactly.
Exactly.
So he probably told Miss McNutt, like,
I don't
I
think
want you to give your authentic opinion about how we cover WNBA. And you know what Stephen A. Smith probably did after that shit went off?
Mhm.
He probably said, "That's what we needed.
Yeah.
That's what we needed."
he probably did that.
Yo, a lot of people don't understand what goes on in this media shit. Yo, I think they do it on purpose.
But at the same time, it's the maddest I've ever seen him since T.O. said
No.
Max was more
He
black
was
than
sick.
you.
Fuck
No,
that.
he was mad at
He
that.
was sick.
He was mad.
He was sick when he said, "Wow." I was like,
He was
"Oh,
Nah, you sound
fucking mad."
Nah, he did.
He was fucking
did
mad,
feel the type of
bro.
way.
He was
Yeah.
fucking
yeah.
fucking no.
Also,
How many
so-
times he had you
Also,
salty?
he made a reply. on
You know what I'm
his
saying?
podcast.
Fuck
I saw
that, bro.
that. I saw that.
He made a
Sick of
reply
that
on his
shit.
podcast.
He always talk about on podcast. He's unfiltered on there. ESPN don't own that.
Me and Billy talked about it this morning, though.
You know who?
What?
You know who Caitlin Clark was before Caitlin Clark?
Sabrina.
It was Sabrina
Sabrina.
Unoescu.
Sabrina.
Remember, she
The
went to-
only reason why
Did she
didn't
go one? She went one, right?
She went during COVID though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
No media.
it.
So there was nothing. There was
Oh,
no media, no nothing.
All this
20.
shit she would have brushed off because you know why?
Went to Kobe.
She went to Kobe, bro. She
Mm.
learned up under Kobe. She went to the Kobe school, the Mamba mentality. She was gonna. Kobe's focus was women basketball. If he didn't, God bless Kobe.
Yo.
Rest in peace. Prior to that shit. Sabrina was.
I'm getting texts about the topic.
What they saying? What they saying, bro? Fuck Caitlin Clark, huh? I'm bullshitting women. I'm playing.
Maybe Maybe we get back to the.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't want to hear about that shit. Motherfuckers don't want to hear about the WNBA, but you got to talk about it.
People about it. But we trying to talk about everything.
You got to talk about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all motherfuckers ain't watching hockey.
Yo, listen though. The fucking girl can play ball. Bottom line, she's talked about the last few, at least, bunch of weeks as if like she isn't that good. She's a fucking good ball player, bro.
At the end of the day, what didn't they talk about though?
The game.
I mean, yeah, they didn't talk about the game at all.
Who won the game?
The Fever.
The Fever won the game.
Yeah,
I ain't talking about the game.
She talking about the game.
Hey, real quick, shout out to 2,133.
Yeah, I got all my personal people. I don't need to. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate all these love.
Also, shouts out to Asian Wilson.
Shout out to Asian, man. Shout out to Asian. Shit, what topic you want to hear?
Lord.
We spoke
Lord
about
have
Randle.
mercy. As they say it back
If Randle, they talking about Randle and Brunson taking fucking lesser money
from X-Men.
taking pay cuts.
He's like,
But if they both taking pay cuts, then that means you bringing in.
he just walking out. He talking about Asia Wilson when she came out the season parade. She had that gray hair looking like Storm from X-Men.
Shout out to Usher, man. Shout out to Usher. Asia love her some Usher.
Yeah. Saw that.
Who else we talking about? I think Josh.
About Dante.
Yeah, I think Josh ought to pitch still, but he
of course Mikal is going to be here.
That
might be bad.
I don't want Devin Booker at all.
Yeah, you do.
I don't want none of the big fucking names.
I don't want Devin Booker.
I've been on that though.
You know
I've been on that. And you know what? Shout out to State, because one thing we did agree on for a while, mentality put me on that you were into Embiid a while ago. But for a while, you've been that's a fucking big proof. Now he posted proof. You know that
I can't see
you know that shit.
You was on Booker.
How can I see you proof for somebody that got me?
Hey, fuck what everyone else says. Shout out to my boy Phil Mentality. He's a fucking psycho. Don't get on his other side. I'm telling you, man. He'll fuck you up. Yeah, he will fuck you up.
He's a psycho.
He's a sicko.
You know why he a fraud?
Look.
You know why he a fraud?
He's a Knicks fan. Don't say he's not.
Phil, you good in my book.
Yeah, he's a Knicks fan, bro.
Phil's a fraud. NYK mentality system. He's a fraud.
Why?
Yo, we just said squash beef. We about to recreate.
You don't see your man on Twitter, Knicks Twitter timeline at all. A lot of these dudes I talking about, they haven't tweeted in a minute. Yo.
That motherfucker's gone.
These dudes is in winter protection, yo.
It's the second summer in a row he's gone.
Yo, at some point, no, he blocked me, but I still don't see him on the timeline. Yo, D. I want to make sure.
Oh,
did he?
You ain't yesterday, yeah. He tweeted yesterday.
Yo, a lot of these dudes said this. Wow. But a lot of these dudes, yo, as soon as the Knicks lose, it's like I don't see you no more.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, the season done for you. All right, so in September, I don't want to see none of you motherfuckers under my tweets at all. I'm good. I don't want to see none of you motherfuckers. Let me talk my shit, and that's it.
Can we run through a bunch of the content creators? I mean, this ain't gotta end it. I just want to give a shout out to all the channels and the content creators. Like shout out to Sight, shout out to Morning Brew, right? Big time.
I met Phil, I met Phil a couple weeks ago, man.
Yo, Phil, I gotta hit you up, bro.
Yes. There's excellent people. Jig is excellent people.
Yes.
Shout out to Jigga. Shout out to Jigga.
Eddie runs with them. You know?
Eddie putting that time in at night, man. Cut them goddamn spaces out, Eddie.
Yo, the fucking contracts. You make sure that you read the CBA.
When Left added Eddie to the band, when he was doing yes or no. Yo, bro. Yo, that was it. He's like, yo, that shit fucking killed me.
Shout out to you want to keep the list going?
Yeah, please.
Shout out to CP, Knicks
TV,
all those guys.
KFTV.
He had the flame of the summer so far with that Draymond shit, man.
Kill Draymond.
He killed Draymond.
That shit was official.
That fluke. Draymond, that fluke.
Oh, bro, Draymond ran. He literally ran from it. Come on,
bro.
He ran from that shit, bro.
Shout out to Kendrick Perkins, man. Shout out to Kendrick Perkins.
Yo, shout out to Kendrick Perkins. I fucking love Kendrick Perkins. If Perkins was there that other year, they would have won another.
They would have won. Rest
in peace, Cole.
He would have played in Game 7, 2010. They would have won.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
100%.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to who else we got?
My brother-in-law pulled up to me.
Shout out to all the Knicks fans that's not in New York, man.
That's a fact.
Shout out to everybody.
Florida
all
gang,
around,
stand
man.
up. Indy gang,
Carolina gang.
Atlanta.
West Coast.
South is here.
West
South is here, so Atlanta was
CP the artist. Atlanta.
South, you bastard.
Cali,
Jersey.
Yeah.
Jersey's heavy because there's a lot of these motherfuckers from Jersey. I know Left
Jack,
from Jersey. So Mo is from Jersey.
Shout out to
Nah,
West Coast.
He's from
West Coast. West
I like
Coast.
fucking with Mo.
Swanee.
Yo, Swanee.
Shout out to
Swanee got on a fucking plane, flew 6 hours to come fuck around with some Knicks content for fucking 3 days.
Shanti out there in Washington State.
Yep.
Shout out to Shawnee.
Oh,
Shout out to
Texas.
everybody, man. Texas.
Oh,
Texas, come on with it.
Kara.
Yes.
Shout out to
Kara.
Kara, man. Pulled up to the
Salute, big
first watch
salute.
party.
Yes.
Hold on.
Official.
Dope.
Shouts out to everyone who showed up at the watch party back in February, man.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that was a
yeah.
regular season.
Yo.
And we're gonna do more of those. We're definitely gonna do more of those. We might do
Home
maybe we do a summer
Summer
league
series?
thing.
Summer
Summer league, some shit.
summer
Be a
league.
garden like we were
We
talking.
can do that.
You know, maybe we'll do a Mets Yankees thing. Me and
Wanna do
Deej
a
were
home
talking
opener?
about. Yeah, we
opener?
should do it.
Yeah.
We definitely
So
should.
for anybody
Alright.
that's going, once that schedule
you know,
drops for the Knicks,
Because you know I go to the home openers every year. So
Yeah, yo, let me know.
I go to the home openers every single year. So
Yeah,
I'm
so
not
once
sure
that-
about
once that
The
schedule,
DJ.
once that,
Yeah.
once
You might
that
not be able to
schedule
go. You might have to go to the second game, Eric.
fuck it.
This is what we give up.
or
Nah, I gotta go to the home.
This is what we give up.
Sacrifices.
Yeah, thank you.
That's the
You know me with the
Sacrifices.
Billy Diamond.
I'm here with the ad-libs. I got you, Tony. It's just like
syllable words. Hold on.
It's just like spaces, man. I got you, Tony. I'll be on that motherfucker hitting the unmute. Got you, Tony.
That's pulling up to the home opener. If they got tickets to the game, they stop there and go to the game.
Yeah, I mean, you should come by before, after. You know, we're gonna do.
Oh,
I'm gonna do a bunch
I
of
know who I
fucking
want
watch
to shout
parties
out.
this
Hey,
year.
yo, real quick. Shout out to Sensei Rick, man.
Yo, what do you
Rick,
think? He's in Japan right now.
He's in Japan
I
with
don't even
his
know
family,
what time
man.
it is.
Shout out
Like
to
8
Sensei
hours.
Rick.
8 hours ahead.
Is it?
8, 9 hours ahead. Yeah.
I wrote
yeah.
that tweet about the translator. He said,
I tagged him. Yeah, I tagged him. I tagged
Hey,
him.
what about you, motherfucker?
Nah, look at that. That's the time.
11
Yo,
hours ahead.
you're up, motherfucker. You should be out here. It's 10:52 a.m. I checked in Japan. Yo, I'll fuck with this guy. Let me tell you, bro. I'm not like, you know, the new world shit, not knowing somebody, pen pal type of shit that this kind of thing is. You know what I'm saying? I don't really do it. But yo, that's what it reminds me of. You remember when you was in school, they gave you a fucking pen pal? You know what I'm saying? So like, yo, I only talk to Rick on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? But yo, Rick is 100 bands, bro.
100,
He is
man.
official.
Rick's official, bro.
Yo, I got OD love for this dude. OD respect. I can't wait to get with you, bro.
Shout out to Brutus.
Shout out to
Yeah,
I met
Brutus, man.
Brutus.
Brutus reached out to me. Brutus reached out to me to get on these spaces, man. So shout out to
Brutus
him,
been doing
man.
this a long time, bro.
Yeah, man.
Cousins.
Cousin, shout out to you, cousin.
Edge.
Yep.
Shout out to
Edge.
you fellas.
Shout out to
100
Edge,
bands.
Shout out to Stan, crazy ass.
Oh,
Goddamn
that's
it.
the Brunson call.
Oh
That's
yeah,
the
Brunson.
Oh
Cole.
yeah, Stan, right?
Yeah, Stan the Brunson.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out to young
Big
in
shout to
Charlotte,
Stan,
man.
Charlotte.
Congratulations, Charlotte,
Oh,
for graduating from Syracuse.
Man.
What else we got? We got
Lot
both
of-
Sean. We got both Sean's.
You
Sean
said it
with a W,
earlier,
Sean
man.
with a
Nick's
U.
Twitter is so mad talented, man.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
Hey, yo,
shit.
I was
my
saying-
only thing is
What's up?
stop
Here
trying to compete with State.
Yo, I'm
When it
fucking staying
comes
up
to
this summer.
post game.
I'm fucking
Respect my
When it comes to
gangster.
respect
I'm the
my
number one
gangster.
podcast on Twitter.
Yes,
Respect my gangster.
yes. I'm still number one on Google. Yes,
Ain't nobody on Google no more.
yes.
Google Chrome.
Motherfucker, it's still going. It's still going to show the ranks. But anyway, no. All jokes aside,
You a sicko.
I am a sicko. All jokes aside, I want to say that you like this has been like
Wait a little minute.
this has been like a great like whole
Yo, shout to fucking VSN real quick.
Oh,
Shout to fucking VSN, man. Yo, you go after name for a while. Yo, Smitty. Australia, he got it over there in Australia. Yo, Smitty knows his shit. Yo, shout to young Uncle Phil. Fucking one of the smartest to do it.
Shout out to Mill Media, young lady. You do a lot of
I shouted him out
content.
earlier, but just in case they did. Yeah, Mill Media, 100%. Big love to you.
How the fuck? Wait, hold on. Tony's a cop.
Yo,
You never tell me nothing otherwise.
Yo, don't let me show his security system. His fucking security system. Warning. Motion in the front.
Yo, he calls Tony a car. He got a police scanner in this motherfucker. This shit been going on since minute one of the live shit. Who got the police scanner in a liquor store? It's some Goodfellas type shit. It's some Martin Scorsese shit. The fuck? State is officially the feds.
I'm telling you, state police, state
God damn. I wasn't going to say it,
fucking God,
but y'all probably heard it through the whole show. Motion.
No, they can't hear it.
114.
You can't hear it. It's too far.
Scary shit.
Real quick, shout out to KJ. He said State and Tony did good promo the last couple of weeks.
What we tell him? They gonna be out here all fucking summer.
Yeah, all summer.
All summer,
They
bro.
was on their Kanye shit, man.
All summer.
Shit.
All summer for the entertainment.
They was on their Cat Williams shit.
Shout out to Knicks World. She said if Tony's the cop, State is Biden.
Yes. State Biden. Yes.
State Biden, man.
Now recap been back. Yo, that Biden.
Yo, that shit is
picture,
hilarious.
Recap made me
That
that
shit
like
is fucking hilarious.
he made the day. Matter of fact, you called me that.
Yeah, State
Recap made me
Biden,
that
yes,
shit.
Recap. Enough of your fucking bullshit. Get back on fucking Twitter. You should be up here daily like you used to be.
He's about to do a live stream, I think.
Yeah, well, he better be. He been up here like. What he been up here like?
He already did it, right?
Yeah, but he's coming up here like 3 days a week. I'm watching you, you fuck.
Yeah, it's time. Yeah. It's time.
Yo, Deej,
You've been in hibernation long enough, motherfucker.
Draft space.
Oh, so everybody.
We got draft spaces coming.
Yeah,
Deej,
yeah.
D Black.
Yeah,
these are the guys.
I got Billy
Yo,
pulling up. I got Jay from
Yo,
Florida. I got
all
Big
of us
Mo,
know the
Papa
college and shit. Yo,
shout out Jay from
gonna
Florida
learn
and
a lot.
Tampa, man.
Yeah,
shout out to my guy.
shout to the whole. I know they don't really rock it too much no more, but I'm gonna fucking make it more. Yo, the fucking toxic boys.
Yeah.
Yo,
Lefty.
Left go. Jay from Florida. Ari. Yo, big shout.
Lefty said
Big
earlier
salute.
today. Lefty said, "Who the fuck watches a live episode of First Take? Like people without jobs, and how do you have cable without jobs?"
Yeah, shout out to Papa Levin. As soon as Tony posted, it's gonna be a long
Yeah.
summer.
Yo, somebody just said it. It's gonna be a long summer.
It's gonna be a long fucking summer.
I got a little foul.
Yo, he kills me, bro. Yo, did you see? He put the window shit back, the roof. He pulled the roof back.
Yo, it's gonna be a long summer.
Funny
Yo,
shit.
shout out to Lefty.
Yo, I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of talent up there. I got in a debate. I got a little argument with the kid Sight. He posts some crazy shit.
Sight.
Yo, but shout out to Sight, man. He made me a Julius Randle hype video 2 seasons ago. I didn't even know it was him who made it, right? So I get in a debate with him like a year later. Yo, his man, now we debating on the timeline. I don't even realize. I'm like, fuck you, basically disrespect. He disrespected me, I'm disrespecting him. Yo, his fucking, one of his followers or his boys pulls up like, yo, this dude is talking shit to you. And his pinned tweet is your video. Oh my God. You know, I had to turn it on him. I'm like, yeah, that's
shout out to Jay, man. Shout out to Jay.
Yo, shout to you, son. Yo,
Tony said, pay that fucker.
Yo, man.
Wow.
Yo.
Hey, yo, real quick, Jay from Florida dropped some hundreds in the chat.
Yo, Jay from Florida, man.
Salute.
Big Knicks fan. He always posting the pictures of when
Jay
he was a
is
kid.
fucking crazy.
Sometimes
man.
he likes to stir the pot.
Sicko.
Yo, but I know, I know Jay. Jay is just, he's a diehard because I'm a diehard, and I say this shit all the time. The team can make me mad. They can trade everyone and fire everyone tomorrow. And I would be fucking sick. Like, yo, I'm done. I'm done with this fucking team. I'm sick of this shit. But guess what? The first game that you tell me, yo, Tony, they lost, it don't matter if I say, yo, I don't care. Yeah. I feel it in my fucking gut, bro. You feel it in your gut. It's fucking part of you, bro.
Yo, the one thing that always bothered me is when people say you rooting for your team to lose. No, you dumb motherfucker. I don't think the roster's good.
Yeah. You gotta change your fucking approach. You gotta change your fucking approach. You gotta change your fucking approach. That's why you gonna keep getting on here. No, keep getting motherfucking
fucking bastard. Yo, State comes out here tormenting.
This motherfucker had 13 hours of stations within the first day and a half of the next season being over with.
State pulls up there, bro. I'm like, yo, literally, when I got time, right? State pulls up. There's a space. I go on it. Tony's a cop. That's the shit. Yo, this is me. Yo, I'm like, dude,
Tony, you know what's crazy? He puts me, you, and Rick in the same box.
Like,
every time. Yo,
I don't know where you're taking.
Where the fuck is Tony? Where the fuck is Billy? Where the fuck is Rick?
Yo,
I'm outside.
Follow up. He texts me. He like, summer's mine. What you gonna say?
Bro,
you know what I do? Yo, can I breathe?
I'm in there. Yo, I might be like, I'm like in the house in a pair of socks. You know, automatically. I gotta put my fucking sneakers on. I'm tying up. I'm like, all right, motherfucker. Here we go. That's me joining the stage.
Yo, I remember one time I was literally outside. Like, literally. I'm outside. I'm downtown and shit. I got Reggie Wayne in front of me talking and shit. I have my Sprewell jersey on game 6. Mm-hmm. Reggie Wayne comes by. He's like, yo, what y'all gonna do? Talking to game 7. Yo, as I'm saying that, I got notifications on Twitter DMs talking about, yo, State calling you out on fucking space. Bitch, I'm outside. Yo, I don't give a fuck about State.
I'm touching earth, wind.
Yeah, so I go in the replay the next morning.
State is the king of that too.
This motherfucker got Banks next to him in the speakers calling me, Tony, and Rick out. Where the fuck is Billy? Where the fuck is Deej? Where's Rick? Where's Tony at, Banks? You showed up. Why they can't show up?
Meanwhile, the Knicks go out and win the game. Now we show up in the late night space. Yeah, State. Right? He's like, no, but hold up. Win me a chip. The fuck? I'm like, oh, no.
That's why I say finals or bust. Yeah, that's why I say finals or bust. I'm like, yo, bro, what the fuck? This motherfucker's Harvey Dent.
Nothing ever sticks.
He got 2 faces.
Yo, nothing ever sticks, bro. Ever.
Man, nothing.
It never.
Hey, again, they rocking with us, man. Shout out to the 2,260.
I just told Eric you got 2.2.
What the fuck? Yo, this is numbers. This might have to happen more.
I know, right?
This might have to happen more.
Ain't no Monday Night Football.
This is sick, man.
Again, if you're on YouTube, my brother State,
yo, KJ said,
yo, even more than the thumbs up, hit that fucking subscribe.
Yo,
hit that subscribe because we doing shit like this all summer.
State said, KJ said, State is missing triple down. Once he feels away, he's going to triple down.
Yo, he ain't lying.
That's facts, bro.
What's his name?
That's
Kook, right?
Yeah. That's
I was with Kook outside of the fucking building. I forget what game.
It's a triple down.
Was it game 6? Was it game?
I forget one of the games. He pulled up. We were chilling outside for a
shout out to Mets. Mets pulled up.
Yeah,
Triple M pulled up to the watch party.
Yeah,
Tony Lee did it. Shout out to the Jennifer and Jazz Gordon, the Omni girls.
Yes,
big shout out to Omni fans. They're my sisters.
Shout out to Omni ladies.
10 plus years.
When I did what? What were you saying?
Yo, when you that Philly game, yo, you know what the fuck it is. We're going down to Philly. We're fucking them up. We closing this motherfucker out. Hey,
that was the what now?
Yo, that shit had me on the floor.
Oh, real quick, shout out Danny, man.
Yeah, shout out to Danny.
I fuck with Danny, bro. 100%.
Good people.
Danny came in nap.
Don't you know he was in nap?
I didn't know he was in nap.
Shout out to Danny for game 3. right?
Game 3, yes.
Game 3.
Yes, went to
home-
Philly. He had the whole. He had fucking 40% of the parking lot was Knicks fans with Danny, barbecuing it up, chilling, drinking. I forget the name of the drink. Excuse me, but it tasted like black licorice.
Yeah, I know.
That's what you forgot the name.
Me lefty.
Yo, shout to my Jewish brethren.
Yeah, roll warrior.
Big salute.
That's the Danny, man.
Shout to Chef John. I gotta hit you up tomorrow.
Chef John.
I gotta hit Chef. He told me to hit him up when I
Knicks twin is Raekwon, man, the chef.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
He told me to hit him up, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout
to Mark Swift too.
Shout to I-95 bully, you motherfucker, you. I
bully,
see you Wednesday at the game.
Yeah, I said Pazar, motherfucker. What I will say is, man, today was
how
like
you can read that from
yes,
there?
I can read that from there. I ain't that old, motherfucker. I ain't changed. I think I can still. I got some eyesight, right?
I got 20/20 supposedly.
Nah, you ain't got no fucking 20.
At ease, that shit. Hold on.
Yo, shout out to Tsunami.
Hold on, it's reading. Oh man. Matter of fact, we can't laugh at that. I don't know how old you are. Me and him can't. I'm 38.
He's in the middle.
So me and you can't laugh at it. You gotta be respectful of these brothers.
Hey. Fuck y'all, I get paid to be blind, goddamn. Shit. I gotta get some new glasses though. Them motherfuckers just Sean John. Fuck you, Captain. Fuck you, Diddy. Them motherfuckers Sean John. I ain't some more glasses.
No Diddy.
Nah. Oh, what I will say is, like, getting back to New York.
Oh, real quick, shout out to Knicks World. Their birthday tomorrow, they turning 38.
Happy born.
Next month.
Yo, Shindam,
Salud. Now, what I will say is, it is 2,300 people in here.
You got 2.3, man?
2.3.
Yo, do we have comments? Can we read the comments for these
I've been reading them.
Yeah, D been reading them. That's Rasmus C.
He's the best.
I was done
The
with
chat
that.
name.
He's the best at that.
I said I'm done
Nobody
with
does
that
that shit.
I
like
steal
these,
that shit
bro.
from him. I ain't gonna
Shout
lie.
out to the chat gang, man.
Yeah, shout out to Teddy G.
Shout out to Teddy.
Yeah, shout out to Teddy.
Shout out to Teddy, man. He's one of the ones that's always in there.
What I will say is, like, the Knicks, the reason why we're all sitting here together right now is because of the current Knicks team.
Facts.
We cannot allow this current Knicks team to be broken up. This is the reason why I told Knicks fans on the timeline, I'm not trading Randle. I'm not interested in no Randle trades right now. I'd rather just see this through. We picked a direction. We got to stick with it. Along with that direction, you have to make sure you do necessary side moves in order to keep your team upright. So what I mean by upright is OG Anunoby staying healthy. I know the motherfucker probably won't play 60 games. I don't want to troll.
Maybe 60, 50, 60.
Motherfucker, and a scared elephant before he plays 60 games. Anyways,
I can't argue.
OG Anunoby.
That's why my fight. I can't argue this.
I give up.
OG Anunoby. I love the kid. I want to pay him as much money as he wants.
No.
But
I'm saying
no, you pay him as much as he wants.
So he want 50.
So why the fuck you tell me about January then? If you don't want to pay him as much as he wants.
Fucking 50.
No, you gotta pay him whatever he wants.
Paying him 30.
No,
whatever
he wants.
trading for Mikhail.
I'm not trading him.
I'm trading for Mikhail.
No.
35.
I'm trading for Mikhail at 50.
But he's not getting 50.
Okay.
That's
But
unrealistic.
tell them that.
They know he's not.
They don't know
50.
that. There's 3 people there who don't know.
Nah, you probably.
They might
Well,
not
Mikhail ain't
know.
gonna get 50 from the Knicks. I mean, OG Anunoby, but I would pay him, 35
32
million.
we're giving him.
32,
30.
40. The reason why I'm paying
I'm not
him,
giving him fucking 40.
I give him 40.
Bro, he don't play enough.
So why you trade RJ for him?
RJ didn't want to get out of his contract.
All right, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. I ain't trying to.
out.
All right, goddamn it. This is what we about to do
I ain't
right
trying
here.
that.
Hey, listen up. How many viewers we got?
We got 23-19.
23, 19.
RJ dies tonight.
No, hold on. What's
Give
the
the
number?
RJ eulogy tonight.
Hold on. What's the number that you guys, that fucking 2,400 fans, I just need a fucking number. What are you giving OG? Max,
Yo.
32, 40.
Shout out J Boogie.
Oh,
man. Shout out J Boogie.
hold on, yeah. Somebody do it right. The
Right.
fucking biggest,
Salute,
the
salute,
number
salute.
one, J Boogie. Salute. Love is love, brother. Can't be a bigger Knicks fan, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
salute, brother.
Salute.
Yeah,
Capital
man.
S's.
Big love to you.
But God damn it, hey.
So again, like Tony said,
Hurry up,
Put
so I
your
can
number
put
in
the
the
tombstone
chat.
on RJ.
put your number in the chat for
Can
OG.
can I get a number? What are we
You
giving
got some
OG?
numbers. You got D Black.
D Black.
30, 35.
Okay.
You got Snotty.
35.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
Snotty in the
Snotty, I was in Poughkeepsie early today, bro.
Snotty, no disrespect. I hope you don't take it as that. How does it go?
What it
do?
What it do?
Ain't
nobody
true like orange blue. Let's fucking go.
Snotty hit me in the DMs, man. I was at the Poughkeepsie Galleria earlier. I had to go to Macy's, man. Hit me in the DMs. Hey.
What's up?
Trip number 3. Get the ticker out. The time is ready.
Yo,
Tony
make
got
sure
trip
y'all get
number-
the trippy ticket out.
Trippy ticker out.
Yeah.
Snotty hit me up in the DMs, man. I was in Poughkeepsie earlier today at the mall, man.
So again, we got some people in the chat state they're
31,
saying 31, 32.
32.
Shout out to Pastor Claudio here. He's saying 26.
Shout out to Pastor Claudia.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's smart, yo. Shout out to Claudio, man. Good people.
33.
You got some people
for
saying
games played.
33, 32,
Yeah.
29. Again, leave your comments in the chat for state what you want to pay OG per year.
Hey, man, stop bringing up RJ.
RJ's
RJ's gone, bro.
I will officially
Stop it.
You heard
So
You know what?
I promise this to you.
Let's make an agreement.
We can make an agreement right
Go
here
ahead.
on live.
Go ahead.
We can make it.
Go ahead.
I won't bring up RJ Barrett as long as nobody trolls me.
That'll never happen.
That'll
That'll never happen.
Nobody
And you know that.
of y'all. Y'all don't trust me either.
I haven't mentioned that motherfucker.
I barely tweet you.
Motherfucker, you know what RJ got traded? It was my mom's birthday. You know this. I was in Carolina. I took her to Cracker Barrel. That's how my mom don't want shit. She don't want me to give her flowers. She don't.
Yo.
How do you get a woman who already has everything? What do you get her? She got every fucking thing. I said, Mom, what do you want to do? Matter of fact, we tried to go to IHOP. She wanted to go to IHOP. Both IHOPs were filled the fuck up. It was a Sunday, matter of fact. So you know, after these motherfuckers go praise,
Packed out.
after these people go praise the Lord, they go eat. Motherfuckers was hungry after church, bro. They all that hooting and hollering they do, they go to church, they want to go eat. So they went to IHOP. Both IHOPs were packed.
Yeah.
My mom was like, can we go to Cracker Barrel? Yeah, we go to Cracker Barrel, Mom. As soon as we walked in the door, I got the Woj alert. As D's, I tweeted this. RJ Barrett, man, quickly get traded to Toronto for fucking
OG,
Anunoby, Precious, and Malachi Flynn.
I
I
know.
text her, is this real?
Yeah.
D says, yes, we're in a space right now.
Yo,
Didn't join the space.
I
I
was
was with Moms.
I was with Charlotte.
You was with Charlotte.
Yeah, I was with Charlotte.
I said, Mom, the Knicks just traded RJ Barrett. Did that boy quickly go too? I said, Mom, he's gone.
So that was a weekend.
That was a Sunday.
Yeah, that was a Sunday.
All right, so
I remember that day.
Sunday.
That was New Year's Day. No, that was the day before New Year's Day.
I'm getting in the car with my little man. I don't fuck with spaces or nothing. I try to spend my time.
Of course.
Bro, I had to get the.
You had to, bro.
Yo, it was a
Because we made a trade in December.
Yeah.
Knowing the trade deadline was
Yeah,
still a month
bro.
and a half later.
Yo, they wanted that move.
So the trade deadline, I
And
was
on
like,
top of that,
Team
Indiana
that we
was,
suing.
and on top of Indiana, they
trying to
were
get
making-
OG.
trying to get OG.
Bro, I was right there. I was
Indiana
like,
was trying to make that move to for OG.
Yeah.
and I told my homeboys at the
wish
barbershop,
they
man.
would've
Shout out to
took
my
him.
man, Reggie. Shut up. No, you don't. I was at the barbershop.
OG always hurt.
But bro,
Not
this
always.
is the
He
thing.
missed 20 games.
They were trying to get OG paired up with
Yo,
Siakam.
cuz OG not. Yo, take the headphones off real quick, yo. Yo, OG not always hurt. Thank you. He's made a paper.
Everybody in the hospital always hurt. It don't matter.
You want him with me then?
Shout out to Eddie. Eddie said it was December 29th. December 29th.
December 30th.
Yo, that's my.
It was December
fucking
30th. Trust me, I
My
know it's my
boy
mom's
Eddie,
birthday.
bro.
It was December.
Yo,
I love you, Eddie.
Big shout out to Eddie.
Shout out to Eddie, man.
And yo, shout out to fucking Chris, who became kind of like a fucking partner with Eddie. They're both the numbers guys
About Sam?
for Knicks Twitter.
Yeah.
Yo,
Tell him.
Hold the
Tell him you
door.
gonna leave me there. You gonna leave me.
Yo, Billy, hold the door.
Yo, man. Hey,
Yo,
I swear to God. This
shout out
is
to
me.
Yo,
Chris,
I put Billy on the floor one day.
Hey, bro, this is when me and Tony clicked right here. Me and Tony was talking before that, but this is when we clicked. Sam put damn. I said Sam. My bad. Chris put State was on Chris because he had a SpongeBob Abby.
Yeah. I was sick of that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, look what happens. Look what happens.
So he changed his Abby to his real to him. Yo, so Tony says
that's you.
He said that's Tony go. Yo. He stopped the whole.
I said, yo, wait.
He stopped the whole space.
Hold the fuck
like,
up.
Yo,
I
Chris.
said, wait, that's you? I was, why?
I'm laughing halfway because I think I know what Tony about to say.
I'm going. Yo, I said, I could have swore that was
Sam
from fucking Game of Thrones.
Hey, bro, I died.
Yo,
I laughed for like the next 45 minutes, bro.
That shit was spot on. Though.
Speaking of Game of Thrones,
but big shout out to Chris V.
I seen a
100%.
video from Game of Thrones. Now I'm intrigued a little bit.
House of the Dragon or Game of Thrones?
No, Game of Thrones.
Wait, you never watched Game of Thrones?
I never watched Games of Thrones.
What the fuck?
This is the one video. Hold on. I'll let y'all know. Hold on. I'll let y'all know what video I seen.
I'll tell you
That got me intrigued. Can I let you know what video I seen?
There's 2,424 people.
I need 25.
Give me 25.
Listen, if you watch Game of Thrones, put a number in the chat.
Please.
Who does it?
So hold on. This is what I seen. This is the video I seen.
You saw Dragon?
No, this is
He's talking
Game of
about the
Thrones.
original.
This
He's
Game of
talking
Thrones.
about Jon Snow.
I seen a big dude in a suit, in an armor suit.
Oh, that's
He's fighting a little dude with a spear.
You know who it is.
The little dude is stabbing him on the mountain. Oh, you took my wife out. The big dude.
It was 10 years
went on the swim moves and then
shit.
grabbed his head and said, "Oh!"
Stupid fuck was playing with his food.
So
playing with his food.
I see that. I said, "Wait, hold on. I'm a little
That's
intrigued."
season 3, I think.
I'm a little intrigued now. I see him
Season
grab
3, right?
me at it.
You ever
Hey,
watch
bro.
Spartacus?
Yeah. Wait, the movie?
No,
The
No,
show.
I never watched
He
the
died.
show.
That's why the shit got cut
watching
short.
it?
Yeah,
I never watched the show. Oh man,
The only
it's good.
bad
It's
shit I'm
good.
gonna tell you
Yeah,
is the main actor. He literally
He died in real life. Yeah, that's why I got
So
cut
they had
short.
to. They had
That's
to.
why
No. They
that's
kept
why
going. They put a new dude in his spot. It's like.
I'm at season 2.
But yo, the show is
I
phenomenal.
think it was only
But
2
both
seasons.
shows, yo.
It was only 2?
I think with him.
No.
With the original.
Yeah, with the
Okay.
original dude. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
State
It's
both
like
shows.
Troy.
You get
Watch
past
both
season
shows.
1
with
of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it's over.
Season 1 sets up the whole
It's
rest
over.
of the franchise.
It's over. It's a phenomenal show.
Yeah, I
I'm
got
talking about
to
top 5 show ever in my
Yeah, you gonna fall in love with Ned Stark.
100%.
Shout out to Gigi in the chat. She said Game of Thrones is fire. State slap.
Yeah, I know.
GG. Hey, shout out to Gigi, man. Me and
there
Gigi.
was one more video I seen.
Real talk with Gigi movies and shit is coming
Game of
soon,
Thrones.
y'all.
So the one more video I seen with Game of Thrones, I said, okay, now I'm really
I
intrigued.
need to know it.
It was all the people was in this like diner section. They was all in
It's
the
about the
diner.
red wedding.
Oh my
And
God.
Red Wedding.
And the lady,
Jesus
the girl,
Lord,
She was
bro.
pregnant.
everybody was pregnant.
the
No,
arrows.
I mean everybody was poisoned.
Yeah.
So the girl was like, tell them, remember the North.
Yeah.
I think that's what she said. I said, wait, this
The red
little
wedding?
Oh, no, he's talking
mother,
about
Not
he's
poison.
talking
little
about-
motherfucker here.
Yo,
he's talking
that's
about the
Jeffrey.
revenge.
That's Jeffrey.
No,
The
no,
little girl where everybody was poisoned.
That's
They drunk.
Oh, that's
The
when she
dude
got
told-
revenge.
Yeah,
Arya got
revenge.
revenge
Yeah,
from the
Arya.
red
I don't know her name,
Arya.
but she
But
said,
Arya
remember the
came
North.
back.
That's at the end.
Yeah. That's when she had the face.
Yeah, that's when she had the
Yeah,
face.
yeah, that's deep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's deep.
Deep in.
Oh,
You gotta
no, I
watch
got
it.
Yo,
yeah,
bro,
that's
that's
like
yo,
season
listen,
That's like,
I'm
that's
telling
like
you.
right before the
Yo,
final season.
that's
Yeah.
a top 5 show ever.
You gotta watch it.
Period.
Somebody wrote Sopranos was also lit.
Yeah,
Sopranos cool.
I watched later in my life Sopranos.
Give me Daredevil.
You know
before
his son is
Sopranos.
doing a spinoff.
Really?
Everybody in the
Gandolfini.
we
He's
almost
doing
had
another Sopranos.
We almost had 2,500. So I guess
Fuck it,
everybody
get us at 3.
everybody
We
in the,
get a 3, we end it.
no doubt. So
3 stacks and I'll end it.
everybody in the chat, just write your favorite show.
Oh,
I'm about
man.
to give a take in this space.
Go ahead.
Yo.
I got you. Yo, shout out to J.
Wow.
He in the space right now too.
Yo,
Shout out
let
to
me
J.
take my take.
man.
Go ahead.
Get my take.
Yo, once again, I
I'm
really
mute
do
his ass.
appreciate. Once again, I really do appreciate all of you guys that's pulled up, man. 2,450.
Yeah, official tissue.
That is
We
Make
official.
sure you hit
tissue.
that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe.
It's such a blessing, especially when it comes to like Knicks Twitter. I hope that this like live stream with all of us right now, with Eric and Billy and Tony and D and with me. I hope this like inspires all you motherfuckers on Knicks Twitter. Like, you know, like I'm not a cop. I'm not a cop.
There it is.
You a cop?
Get a close up in his face right here.
Hell no.
You a cop, Jerry? You ain't no cop.
Fuck.
That man said, "Yo, check your man for wires."
What God said to him when he hit him on the pool table, loved it.
Oh my
Loved it.
That's awful, bro.
Top 3 punishable scenes of all time.
That shit was awful,
Oh
bro.
man, shout
Shout out to
to
Snotty. He said Detective State.
Detective.
Yes,
Yes, Snotty. Snotty, hit me up, man.
What it do?
Wait, they
Ain't
killing me?
nobody loyal and true like
Oh, they heard it. They finally heard
They
it.
heard the shit.
They heard this.
They said, Justin said, nah.
protected by Vipers. Stand back.
Hey, Just, don't let the public fool you, Just.
D Black said undercover.
Undercover brother.
State is 12.
Funny movie.
Funny as shit.
Eddie Griffin. Right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Knicks World. They said, State, you 12?
Oh, man. Told you, bro. I told you.
Listen, I'm state Biden.
Stay
I'm not
Biden.
police.
Hey,
That's police.
No, yo, that's the copper.
yo,
I need pictures.
State-
I need videos.
State
He
Farm
does
when
it
he
all.
said he get
He
1,500
got a
from
fucking
Twitter.
whole rule
He
book.
get that check from the feds. You don't get that shit from Twitter.
Motherfucker.
Oh man.
Try blaming me in public. Unbelievable.
Yo,
That's funny, man.
This is
This was a great night.
2,482.
No, we need we're
Still
18.
going.
I need
Still going.
18 more
Crazy.
followers,
What's it, like
please.
3 hours?
Yeah,
It's 3
3
hours.
hours on the dot.
And we still going up?
Nah, we need
Still
18 more.
going
We're
up.
gonna shut
Nah, it said 18
I
more.
gotta
We
eat
just
something.
need
I gotta
18
eat
more.
something.
Unless we're gonna Uber. But yo, I need to fucking eat.
I gotta eat.
Yeah, let's hit a
You know?
bar, lounge, whatever.
Yeah, I need to eat.
I'm
I gotta
outside.
eat.
With, Billy here. We outside.
Yeah.
I gotta
Billy's
eat,
here.
man.
Maybe we get some good eats.
Yeah.
Yo, I know the spots all in this area.
I know this is your territory.
Yo, man.
Hey, I should take him to Angels, man. Angels got some shit in there. Everybody know where Angels is at.
Yo, I really wish I could have saw where State told me to park, man, and then he recognized what
Yo,
I was
yo,
trying.
State gave
Wait,
him-
hold on.
This shit
Yo,
was
D.
fun.
Billy is blaming
I
State
didn't hear
here.
this.
Here's one time you gonna hear Tony stick up for State.
I didn't hear this. Tell me.
State got this motherfucker Billy a nice big parking lot. right up
Nice
front.
parking
A
spot.
nice parking lot.
Right?
Everybody's car or
Yeah,
truck fits in this fucking spot, right?
Yeah.
We're waiting out front.
Yeah.
Bro, the ground starts shaking. Yo, this motherfucker pulls out. Optimus Prime.
Optimus
Yo,
Prime.
Yeah,
yo, Billy's truck pulls up like, yo, earthly. What the fuck? Holy shit. Yo, what the fuck are you
What
driving?
you pushing?
Yo, bro, that shit
got
got
a
like
round.
a engine.
Yo, that.
Fucking diesel fuel,
Yo,
corn
that's
oil, like
one of the biggest trucks I ever seen.
Yo, this motherfucker got
Got
a
some
spot.
Texas shit, bro.
Big enough for a
Yo,
sidekick.
Billy
Like,
said,
get
"Yo,
the fuck
let me
outta
get
here.
the biggest truck you can give me."
yo,
That shit
I
is.
want the biggest truck.
yo, there was women out there talking to somebody who was like pulled over a little bit.
Yeah.
He gave an air horn. Yo, that bitch just jumped out of their fucking skin. Me and State are like, what the fuck is going on? Yo, that shit was fucking crazy.
Yo, State cussing me out on the sidewalk, man.
telling
Like,
you, bro.
motherfucker, I got a spot right here.
State, yo, Billy looked over the stage.
I looked at
He dropped the window. That shit was like dropping a fucking gate.
Yo.
Like, yo, he looks over. He's like, what's up? State's like, yo, you're not fitting that shit over here. Nothing I can do, cuz.
Yo,
That shit was crazy.
Yo, Billy, I don't know what type
Telling
of
you.
vehicle you're driving, but you got this chat.
Yo,
I got a Dodge Ram. I got a Ram.
that shit ain't a regular ram. It ain't a regular
He
ram.
got the rocks.
That
Yo,
shit is
no.
like a
He
quadruple
got a
double.
He got the rock
D,
shit from Fast
he got a
and Furious.
transformer car.
Yo,
The nigga pulled up
telling
in
you.
Decepticon car.
that shit pulled up.
Ain't no way.
Yo, State calls me about 10 minutes like, yo, motherfucker, bitch, I had to find a spot. I couldn't find a spot. I'm walking in right now.
That shit was like, Sam, get down.
Yo, I knew this shit was coming, man. I knew this shit was, cause I ain't no Tony was here yet.
Tony, what that shit say?
I'm telling you. Yo, Billy pulled up and dropped that shit like a draw game. That shit, yo, his window dropped like a draw game. When that shit hit the bottom, you heard chains drop like this. He said, State, what up? State's like, yo, I don't think this shit is yo, State was hopeless. Like, yo, Billy's fucking car starts talking like, yo, where can I park?
Stop it!
Yo, Autobots. Yo, act professional, man. Yo, that shit.
Yo, them niggas from Harlem like, who the fuck is this motherfucker?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Frank Lucas on Linux.
Niggas in the hood like, yo, this nigga with this big ass white truck.
Yo,
man.
so I'm like, ain't
Too
gonna
much
lie.
money.
I ain't gonna lie, I found 114 to from my man's crib. I'm looking at him, he looking at me, I'm like, watch my shit, nigga. Fuck my shit up, man. I ain't got time to goddamn be fucking shooting up.
Oh my God. This shit say,
Yo, the chat is weak.
yo, that shit say Autobots.
He said, hold on.
No, I ain't gonna lie, man. This is what happened, man. Fuck Tony, man. This is what happened, man. This is the space was this
No,
big.
what's it?
I'm driving this motherfucker. They want me to park in between this shit with this motherfucker
Yo,
right
I'm
here,
telling
man.
you, yo, the spot was a regular.
They weren't regular.
Yo, that shit was regular, bro.
I'm like, I
Yo,
thought I put my
Billy's
shit on
is
Twitter. I thought,
extra big.
Yo, shout out.
Yo, it was a regular spot. Yo.
Yes.
Shout out to Skills. She said Tony with the Transformers. Justin said Tony got to be one of the funniest.
Oh, my
Skills.
God,
Yo,
man.
salute.
Yo, Skills.
Salute to my community.
Everything I love, Skills. Everything I love.
God, man.
Yo, Billy pulled up.
Yo, they see my
And
truck, man.
He pulled up in a Decepticon.
Yo, the comment says, Snotty
Oh,
said,
man.
Snotty said Billy driving a Boeing.
What's that? What happened?
Yo, G, what up, y'all?
Let's go, bro.
Y'all good, man? How you doing?
Nah, but hold on, time out. Time out. Why are you wearing that hat, bro?
Yeah, I'm on the line right now.
I'm gonna give y'all a little history.
All right, go
Don't
ahead.
tell me about Game 7, bro.
No, I'm gonna go back. 2,000 people. Your grandparents lived in 70 Lennox.
Yes.
71, 72 is a cat out of the other building they moved in 71 before they moved to Lakeview.
Right.
There's a cat out of 71 called Lucky. Lucky used to bring pickup games to the big park.
Mm-hmm.
So in the early 70s, Clyde, Earl, they had the Philly cats come, Kareem would come. They had another cat from the Bronx, a pro cat, Ron B. Hagan. They had, they had a whole bunch of pros and cats who would come and they would play pickup games for us. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember I saw Earl about 20 years ago because Earl lived in Grand
Earl,
Yeah. So I see Earl, man. He walked to the restaurant one time over there on Fifth Avenue. I see, what's up, man? I see, man. I remember you had that black Rolls Royce with the blood red leather seats. Looked at me. I said, remember when you was driving up Lennox Avenue slowly after you played the pickup game? All the little kids was running after you. I said, touch my hand. I said, I'm one of them kids. So play pickup games right here.
Earl of Pearl.
The
champion.
Earl, Clyde. Clyde always had a mean chick. He had the rolls. His chick would sit off to the side. And they would play pickup games because Kareem, so there'd be the New York Philly cats. New York and Philly always played against them. And it was like for a couple of years in the early 70s, they would just come out and play pickup games for us.
Yo, you know what's crazy about that kind of culture?
Only two Knicks to do. Willis Reed never came out. But the only two Knicks was Earl and Clyde.
Earl and Clyde.
Earl and Clyde.
Fire.
Touching grass.
That's fire.
Earl and Clyde was
Yeah.
Earl and Clyde was Captain of Bronx, Ron B. Hagan, because DeWitt Clinton was the powerhouse. They always said, like Tiny Nate Archibald went to DeWitt Clinton.
Yeah.
That was the powerhouse for many years.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, they had the Philly Cats. The Philly Cats would come up. You know, Will. I try to remember some other Will and Earl with North Philly. Well, Will is from West Philly. Earl is from North Philly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So they would come up here. They would play pickup games. So there was some other cats. I remember all the names, but they would come and play pickup games. So it's right in the big park, man.
Oh.
Rubber sneakers
on 15th and Lennox.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right here, man. So look, I see you're doing your thing, man.
Appreciate you.
I said, your cousin told me you was back there. Should I come holler at you?
Oh, man.
Me and your pops go back to first grade.
Yeah,
Hello.
He was 185, man. And your grandfather used to dress him like an English schoolboy. He had a shirt with the shorts, the collar shirt with the white socks. But they come from, Ghana and Nigeria, colonized by the British.
Yeah.
So they came here. That was the British.
British swag.
The British swag. Your pops had this clean hair. Your grandpa's had him in work. The white shirt, the shoes with the white high skirt. That's 70. That's 1970.
Hey.
Oh,
And then they
man.
go a little later because my name is Yolande.
Right.
So they figured, they African, them your cousins. Otherwise, like, yeah, man, we all together, man.
Yeah.
And then when they moved from there, they lived in the same building as my aunt and uncle.
We got to get you some Knicks hats.
Oh, I got Knicks gear, man. I got everything. It's fashion.
You want the match. You want the match today. Yeah.
Come on, I had Puma Clydes back in the day.
All right.
Clydes was fashion. I never played in Clyde.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never played in Clyde. Back in the day when I played Rucker and all that, we would all, Adidas and all that. And I remember my pops wanted me the first pair of Nikes, all that shit. We went boom. We would wear those to the game. And then we put on our Converse.
Quick question. Walt Clyde Frazier.
Talk about it.
Well, he always used to come to Harlem and New York and show love to the people and stuff
Clyde
like
would
that.
come up. Clyde is a Southern cat.
Yeah.
So he was a little bit more reserved. He's coming from Atlanta. So he's a little bit more reserved. You know what I'm saying? But he got exposed to shit because you got to think he was around, what's the name? The spot up here, Small's Paradise.
Detector.
Where right there near where the old what's the name is there on 135th Street, 134th.
Small's Paradise on 135th and 7th. Yes.
So them. So all the hustlers, everybody, the music people, all of that shit would be up there. So he was living the nightlife, and it was a different nightlife because back then hustlers, big niggas made a couple of $1 million a month. Niggas on the street might have made 100,000 a week, but the big niggas made different type of money. The heroin game was very different.
Right.
So all the niggas be up in Small's Paradise, the music, the musicians, jazz musicians, R&B, drug people, number people. It was people that own, it was a whole different vibe. But he would come and be in that nightlife up there. And that's how he learned to get the swag because all of us learned to dress with the Italians.
The paisans.
No. Who's the first drug dealer? Who's the first drug dealer?
Lucky Luch.
The Italians are the first drug dealers. The Italians are the first drug dealers, B. And they the first drug dealers.
I didn't even look that way.
So with the Knicks and all that shit, that's how we watch the Italians.
You never saw that whole Eddie Murphy, remember that whole special?
Luciano?
They grab their joints, they got the jewelry, they're fucking dripping.
We don't forget the pinky rings, they got that from the Italians, B.
Yeah, they did.
They got the Knicks and all that shit, boom, they got all that from the Italians. And then by the time the 70s, 80s came around, we don't put a new spin on it. You know what I'm saying? But the Italians was wearing the pinky rings, the ties with the diamond clips, and then they was wearing the Knicks. And if you look at them old pictures, Knicks, you'll see some pictures of your pops. We go to AJ Lester, we get Knicks. The double, get the Knicks. What I'm saying? They was wearing the Playboys, and we got all that shit from them. From being around the Italians, man.
Salute.
Oh, salute.
And they the first drug dealers. And they like today, when you go, you like back when the crack came, you walk up and go up and down Broadway. You could just buy from whoever. Now you couldn't do that back then.
If they didn't fuck with you, they didn't fuck with you. You couldn't go over here on 16th Street and be like, y'all want to get some motherfuckers like, who the fuck is this cat right here? Motherfuckers that tell you, like, dudes, you know, you probably better leave. Like, you couldn't just go up to a motherfucker. You had to, like some of that shit from the Godfather Harlem, a lot of that shit is accurate. Yeah. You couldn't just go and get on with it. They had to fuck with you.
Right.
The motherfucking, let me leave over this. The UPS man that delivered my spot, he said, you from Harlem? I'm like, yeah, we driving. He said, guess who the fuck live near? I said, who? He said, Gene Gotti. John Gotti's brother was getting plenty of heroin money up here on 118th Street. Money. Before anybody heard about his brother. Was getting plenty of heroin money when this motherfuckers that was my age, I'm 59, me and your pop's age, when we was 15, 16, we like, yo, this nigga don't talk to nobody. You souped up. Yeah, you souped up. You 15, 16, you got $30,000 in your pocket. Yeah. That might be a few days. But yeah, man, but they the Giants are there. So yeah, man, that's yo, love. Come in here. I appreciate you. OG, man. That was long, man. Thank you, OG. No doubt. Appreciate you, man. Let me tell you, thank you, man. I'll leave you with this, right? The numbers on this block right here. So Buster, I'm looking back at talking about. So next door right here used to be the number hole.
You talking about the
Mexican joint?
So it's a Mexican joint.
And the basement we used to get the gambling spot.
We talking about 113th and Lennox, by the way.
This is the gambling spot.
Yeah.
So it was the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So the cat who ran so it was the numbers, and then across the street that store that's on the corner of that building where they got the cleaners was at. That used to be the meat shop. You buy all your meat from there. They called the Brothers. They were two Italian cats. They took numbers.
The butcher.
The butcher. They took the numbers right? They took the numbers. Then you had Jack T on over here by where the liquor store is at on 97, another liquor store, or more probably where the laundromat is at. Jack T, he had the record shop and all that. He took numbers.
Everybody's running.
They paid. They did. Numbers, but now let me tell you, the last cat that was taking numbers in the area, I remember seeing young motherfuckers like, who them white cats? I said, that's the Brothers, man. I said, Brothers. I said, nah, the older cats had to tell them, nah, the motherfuckers is from here. They took them, they was the number spot. Our parents played, they was the butcher. And so before this closed down at nighttime, sometimes, we be in the spot and the olive skin colored Sicilians will come in there because they go way back with them to the 50s. The cat, Saul. Your pops knew Saul, your uncle knew Saul. Saul ran the number hole right here. And so at nighttime, like they be gambling, they had numbers and all that. I come in town, I be chilling in there because I know I'm gonna meet the crew up in there. Big dice games. But late nights, you see them come in here sometimes because he dealt with them. He had been dealing with them since he was a kid. But you'd get nah, these them Sicilian Italians right there. That's it. This shit is in the neighborhood, man.
Shit down or what?
Hey, real quick, shout out to you at 2,619.
We got it. Hey, fuck y'all too, man. I ain't driving no goddamn 750 Boeing jet. Fuck y'all, man.
Shout out to Snotty for that, man. He said you driving a Boeing jet.
Hey, man.
750.
Yo. That shit was funny.
Yeah, that was good. That was a great. Yo, shout out to the OG, man. That's random. Yeah. That's random. That's love. And shit. Yeah. What I will say is I'm gonna definitely have this audio out later on tonight. This was a great podcast.
100%. Yeah. Shout out to all y'all, everybody who showed up.
Yes.
Everybody on Twitter.
Yes.
YouTube. And for me, everybody in my personal life, I greatly appreciate you showing up. I sent the link late. Hopefully you go back and watch the beginning of that shit. I suck at that. You already know. I got to get better. These guys will make me better, but thank you. Thanks, State. SNYK Podcast. Spot is official. The pod is official.
Bathroom cleaning the motherfucker.
Come get a drink, man.
Bathroom clean.
We're going to go eat something.
Yeah, man.
I greatly appreciate everybody.
Billy,
this shit was awesome.
Here, man, before stages closing thoughts. Billy.
Nah, it's Billy, Eric. Matter of fact, shouts to Eric too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I saw B when I walked in. I got happy with the motherfucker.
By accident, I wasn't able to put Eric fucking Twitter
inside of the original StreamYard like link and stuff because I automatically started it. But I want y'all to go follow Eric too.
Hell yeah.
DJ does a lot of work for the Knicks community.
Yeah, Eric Beats.
And the thing about the Knicks community, man, this only the beginning. I feel like.
Yeah,
I feel like
this just started.
We just started. Like,
yo, take us serious. Yo, remember that line? Take us serious. I'm dead fucking serious. Take us serious.
Also, it was like during the season, man, we looked at the Lakers spaces. What is it? Golden State. Remember Golden State?
Oh yeah, we stayed on it.
That shit, man.
They had me so mad at they space.
How the fuck you bitch about when Coach that won 4 chips? My fault for cutting you off.
No, you right.
Get it.
We would have said Nick. That was the first time I ever agreed with Nick Wright when he jumped in there.
Nick Wright is a fucking cartoon. But tonight, we
that
fucking
night,
right
fuck with him.
The fuck?
We was with him, man.
Right after the plane, they got blown out.
Kidding me?
He said, "What y'all complaining about?"
You gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
Bro,
Like, yo, you're trying to fucking tell us that this guy's a bad coach.
Yeah.
He won 4 fucking rings with
4
this
chips.
fucking mob, man. What
Last-
are you fucking
last
talking
year-
about?
Last year was the first time
Come on,
in Steve
bro.
Kerr's coaching career
Crazy.
he was in a playoff game that he did not reach the finals.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
What the fuck are y'all crying about?
Correct.
But that's the difference between dynasties and franchises like us.
Yeah.
We appreciate shit like that. You know what I mean? But
We don't speak cock.
no subtitles or nothing. We don't know none of that shit. But
Win me one fucking shit. Win me one.
Yeah.
Bring me
one.
fucking one. I'll never fucking miss
Give me
nobody
one.
on that team ever. They're goated.
And you motherfuckers keep Bronny James off my team. I don't want no James family on my squad. None.
I don't even want the first name to be
Yeah,
James.
your first name James, you gotta go.
Oh.
James Jones,
Don't you
James,
dare.
Jerome James,
Don't
none of
you-
them
don't
motherfuckers.
you close
No,
out
don't.
that.
Matter of fact, I'm not gonna let him talk. Fuck it.
You know what?
No, don't
Yeah,
close out.
I won't.
sit back, relax,
No,
sip the cognac, all that shit. Yeah.
I ain't.
Yo, get ready for Mikal Bridges. That's how the fuck I finish this. Get ready for fucking Nova Knicks.
Shout out to the 2.6 in here, man.
Shout
Shout
out
out to
to
Snake for having me,
Yo, real
man.
shit, honestly. Yo, I appreciate all of you so much.
Damn, man.
Thank you so
Shout out
much.
to all my
We're
brothers
gonna
that's
do a
here
bunch of
tonight.
shit like this, so I hope you guys stay tuned.
Yeah, man.
Everyone's, how do you say it? Smash the subscribe.
Smash the like.
Smash the like button.
Hit that thumbs up
Yeah.
button for your boys.
Yeah.
Don't smash some other shit.
And there's
Goddamn.
and there's other channels coming, but make sure you stay tuned to this one.
That was the
Make
layup.
sure.
My bad. Don't charge it to my heart. That was
Oh,
Hey,
God.
I don't got nothing else to say. Shout out to my
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, I
Shout
got
out to my guys.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to the family.
Gang, bro.
Gang,
I guess my
man.
last words I can say on
This
this
should be the
particular
last
pod
words, 'cause it's
is,
your pod.
For sure.
I guess I just
Just stand up. What you gonna do? The national
We
anthem?
going to battle?
Oh,
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
Yo,
For
bless.
so, like
Take my hat off.
picture my pops and shit.
Yeah, bro.
I guess
Salute,
I'll do
man.
that, and then because this was a great space, and
I got you.
thank you.
I got
And I just like my dad is like he's like my rock. I remember Billy told me a couple weeks ago, stop blaming everybody for your father's loss. Stop trying to
fact.
give everybody your energy because your father passed away. And I took that advice that he gave me and I ran with it. But shout out to my dad, man. Without him and my uncle and my grandfather,
Probably be a Nets fan.
Wolves.
Wait, no, Yo, I love y'all, man. We out of here, man. Shout out to the New York Knicks, man.
Let's
Stay the
go
New York
Knicks.
Knicks, man, podcast.